sit, hacking on computers, disassembling stuff. Paid off in the end, now who got it rough? The beauty of the bard and the world of the switch. Make a new generation of us geeksters rich. We own those that made fun of us, tried to make a run at us, beat us up in class, said yeah, there's a ton of us. Who's laughing now? Cause most of us your bosses. The rest of you are flipping burgers, smelling secret sauces. Yeah. This is the life of a mega nerd, baby. We doing things and we making it happen, right? From the trash 80 to a black Mercedes, no one can stop us now, cause we're keeping it nerdy nice. This is the life of a mega nerd, baby. We doing things and we making it happen, right? From the trash 80 to a black Mercedes, no one can stop us now, cause we keeping it nerdy nice. I hated gym, cause I never was athletic. I played a couple sports just to keep it copacetic, but I found more in computers than I ever could in hooping. Every time I wrote a go-to bitch, I had that baby looping. Basically, basic was the first language I spoke.
But while the crimes may be technical and complex, the motivation of the perpetrators tends to be...
Don't drive me, used to load 1,000,000 copies and no one could ever stop me. Lived in the computer lab, no one could separate us, and I never did my homework. It's no wonder others hate us. I get A's on all my tests, so nobody could debate us. Now I'm shouting from the mountain, SDC, we are the greatest. Never get discouraged, just let your nerdy flourish, cause we're native to this code, and the rest are all just tourists. If it ain't apparent now, then just wait a couple years, when your gas is getting pumped by every one of those queers. Yeah, this is the life of a mega nerd, baby. We doing things and we making it happen, right? From the trash 80 to a black Mercedes, no one can stop us now, cause we're keeping it nerdy nice. This is the life of a mega nerd, baby. We doing things and we making it happen, right? From the trash 80 to a black Mercedes, no one can stop us now, cause we keeping it nerdy nice. It was a California August in '82 when my mother gave birth to the Spam Tech crew. 13 years later had me looking at Linux. Programming made me stronger like Papa the Spinach. Now, people know that a DG carry weapons, but if that weapon is a nest, you step in, we finish Contra with only one life. Finish Metal Gear 2 using only a knife, right? People might think that we're frontin', then they see all the news online that I'm putting. My rhymes flow just like my code, even though my source is owned by Scope. What about my Indian? I keep it low. See me on Gunbound, call me pro. I'm a certified legend, but I'm still your bro. This is a PSA, boy, the more you know. No. I'm a legend everywhere that I go. Every distro, every Craigslist hoe pumping they fist, yo. Can't get enough of Whitey Cracker's jams, and they can't get enough of Whitey Cracker's spam. I'm a legend everywhere that I go. Every distro, every Craigslist hoe pumping they fist, yo. Can't get enough of Whitey Cracker's jams, and they can't get enough of Whitey Cracker's spam. I said my heart's wide open,
Sheila telling you to go to sleep.
and my windows min like Ho Chi. I'm just another nerd, but I rap about it. Shit talk on the net, then I laugh about it. I've been caught slipping like the Star Wars kid when I'm on eBay sniping a bid. Catch me on a webcam like Numa Numa. See me at the club and I'm rocking Puma. Another net legend if you see me yodel. Spit a little something that's anecdotal. Tell me about the time the E-Bombs world stole your chop like I stole your girl. Catch me on Gen May, not something awful. Low tax would ban me, raffle. I'm a certified legend, but I'm still your bro. This is a PSA, boy, the more you know. I'm a legend everywhere that I go. Every distro, every Craigslist hoe pumping they fist.
Going to sleep was an option. So decided, fuck it, we stream it instead.
I'm a legend everywhere that I go. Every distro, every Craigslist hoe pumping they fist, yo. Can't get enough of Whitey Crackers jams, and they can't get enough of Whitey Crackers spams. Yeah. I'm a legend everywhere that I go, every distro, every Craigslist hoe pumping they fist, yo. Can't get enough of Whitey Crackers jams, and they can't get enough of Whitey Crackers spam. I'm a legend everywhere that I go, every distro, every Craigslist hoe pumping they fist, yo. Can't get enough of Whitey Crackers jams, and they can't get enough of Whitey Crackers spams.
About,
yeah.
Wicked? You know sleeping's not a fucking option around here.
Yeah, that's what's up, Sheila. I mean, it's one. I never choose it, but it's an option.
Yeah, that is what's up. I've been fucking thinking about fucking trying that out.
I need that green. That hocus pocus focus juice. Don't need no foe or a deuce. Just need that surge to help me get loose. I need that surge. That hocus pocus focus juice. Don't need no foe or a deuce. Just need that green to help me get loose. I need
I said
that
it's 2
green.
in the AM, and I've been grinding on Dreamweaver all through the day, yeah. I remember way back in 99 when I could code all night, code all night. Down south they be drinking that purple Sprite, but my lean is green and we call it surge. Can't even put that in the words, my potion, caffeine notion. There was no balls and there was no bull, just do and jolt to keep it tank full. Then a citrus blast hit, fantastic, had me jittering like an ultra spastic. Now I need to get my fix with a mix of the VK and the red, but Soldier Low was all I needed. For me to hack things, mac things, carry back
I need
things.
that green. That hocus pocus focus juice. Don't need no foe or a deuce. Just need that surge to help me get loose. I need that surge. That hocus pocus focus juice. Don't need no foe or a deuce. Just need that green to help me get loose. I need that green. I need that surge. I need that green. I need that surge. I need
Let's get
that
back to
green.
it.
I need that surge. I need
What was
that
I
green.
doing?
need
I
that
don't
surge.
remember.
I need that green. I need that surge. I need
Never
that
fucking
green. I
remember,
need
man.
that surge.
I know, it's great.
I need that surge. I need that green. I need that surge. I need that green.
I'll slowly remember as I start doing stuff. Like, oh yeah, that's what I was doing. This is what I already did. Like, it comes back.
With the 2-liter in my fist, I'm pissed. I need to be reunited with my elixir. I cannot fight it. That long my love and I cannot hide it. Surge drinks these days don't have that punch. Now I gotta drink 7 Up for lunch. What's up with that? Like Mega Man, I'm Mega T. Without my surge, I'm lost to sleep. Just another tired is a Jeep, so bring it back. Let's save the surge. 1-800 get coke for all the money. Yeah.
Green. That hocus pocus focus juice. Don't need no foe or a deuce. Just need that surge to help me
Alright,
get
that's
loose.
what's up,
I need
Sheila.
that surge.
Much love.
That hocus pocus
Hope you
focus
sleep
juice.
well.
Don't need no foe or a deuce. Just need that green to help me get loose. I need that green. That surge. I need that green. I need that surge. I need that green. I need that surge. I need that green. I need that surge. I need that green. I need
Okay,
that
well,
surge.
Sharkaroo?
I need that green. I need that surge. I need
Apparently I
that
just
green. I need that surge.
shit.
I need that green. I need that surge. I need that green. That hocus
Kangaskar,
pocus
alright.
focus juice. Don't need no foe
I
or
would've
a
want my
deuce.
Sharkaroo,
Just
but
need that
whatever.
surge to help me get loose. I need that surge. That hocus pocus focus juice. Don't need no foe or a deuce. Just need that green to help me get loose. I need that green. That hocus pocus focus juice. Don't need no foe or a deuce. Just need that surge to help me get loose. I need that surge. That hocus pocus focus juice. Don't need no foe or a deuce. Just need that green to help me get loose. I need that green.
Yeah, safesearch.org. Keep it crunk in the club, the chess club, the computer club, the sci-fi club. Yeah, Whitey Cracker 2005, nerd rap entertainment system. Take that, Silent John incremental, another silent instrumental, the nerd rap existential. People compare me to MC Chris upon a lot, but the
the factors I predicted with significance. I'm the oldest geek rapper by far, save K&R. Compiling kernels, open bracket, cause I rack it. And my teeners throw your laser pen in the air and wave it all around like you had no repercussions. Now follow instructions, Professor. Why these discussions consist of nothing but incoherent rambling and babbling, but you just still take notes cause you never know what's happening. I'll drop a little nugget, a tidbit if you will. There were 4 United States presidents named Bill. Really? If you run out of hit points, the game will shout.
Your life force is running out.
If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life. If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life.
Wait, I snuck up behind it and they still got an attack during my fucking sneak attack turn?
If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life, yeah.
Let me start again, put it on like a cardigan, swinging like my name was Mad Mardigan, which reminds me, Warwick Davis was Willow and a knee walk, Leonard Nimoy was Galvatron and Spock. That ain't typecast, I don't know what it. Talk about predestiny, nobody gets the best of me. I've only played one role my whole lifetime, the nerd lifeline, stream through a wicked pipeline. So no one can bite mine, cause mine is original and I write rhymes to burn on a CD, play in the mini-V. Soccer moms yodel back, yodel at little me. I got a sidekick, I gotta stay connected. Watch out for my decom or you'll get infected. And you don't wanna be one of my bots, cause I see it all like Saw on the Cyclops. And I won't hesitate to drop your whole net block if you're acting up and you're dumber than a pet rock. I'm about this nerd life, as you can see, spreading like a virus on MP3.
On MP3.
Man,
STC.
I like trust being a fucking person. That was hilarious.
Agnostic one, up and sound like John.
Back to being on fucking all fours. You fucking suck.
Nerd life, graphing calculator, HP48G. The G is for gangster. Digital snip, yeah. You know how we do.
Let's just jump down them at random. Alright. Jump down random holes at random.
Included, defined. My masters and classes, headers I compile and distribute. Open source if you'd like to contribute. Arrays on arrays, my stack flows a tribute to pushing and popping, XOR and knocking. Systematic file locking. My sequel knows no equal. Injects with my brain, got a million people. Eagerly awaiting my macro advances. Running with my beta cause I'm taking chances. Increment, I do wow. Others key style. Flavor to the nth goes to the nth mile. Main function, harness execution flow. Arguments pass on and my program slow. Pass leap to the infinite. My function so intimate. I know my code better than you. View source, my code is mental. To the exponential, cyborg the quintessential. Jacked in the matrix since day one. I see all the code and I watch it run. View source, my code is mental. To the exponential, cyborg the quintessential. Jacked in the matrix since day one. I see all the code and I watch it run. Yeah. See all the code and I watch it run. Yeah. See all the code and I watch it run. Yeah. See all the code and I watch it run. See all the code and I watch it run. See all the code and I watch it run. Yeah. See all the code and I watch it run. See all the code and I watch it run. See all the code and I watch it run. My fondness for subtleties, the code of machines lies within my register set. I X'd every 86, 86'd every X, buffer overflow in every respect now. Like a horse I'm chomping at the bit, but 8 times that's when I make it a hit. Cause my bite's a lot worse than my bark, and I'm saving more screens than after dark. 0 to 1, then 1 to 0. The nerd rap platinum superhero. Sweet 16, the hexadecimal. Being the king is somewhat stressful. With every gig, I secure a gig. Catch me on tour in a black tour rig. Rolling with Wi-Fi on your block. prospering like Dr. Spock. View source, my code is mental. To the exponential, cyborg the quintessential. Jacked in the matrix since day one. I see all the code and I watch it run. View source, my code is mental. To the exponential, cyborg the quintessential. Jacked in the matrix since day one. I see all the code and I watch it run. Yeah. See all the code and I watch
Man,
it run. See all the code and I watch it run. See all the code and I watch it run. Yeah. See all the code and I watch it run. See all the code and I watch it run. See all the code and I watch it run. See all the code and I watch it run. See all the code and I watch it run. Buried on my hard drive are ISOs and ISOs. They call me the Where's Maestro wherever I go. Up you a torrent and I'll serve it off my daddy. And I'll trade you some porn if you're upstream and steady. My IRC bots serve movies and games. Razor cracks cut deep straight through your veins.
Slang DVD rips?
Just ask me.
You got that new Star Wars?
Yeah, it's nasty. I am the Where's Loader. Your free hookup on whatever you need. Right to your high speed. DCC me, leech me, hit me on my aim, you know how to reach me. Your ratio's up or I ban you off my tracker. If you ain't sharing, you're probably a hacker. My switch lights up like a Christmas tree when I'm online surfing P2P. Drop me a line when you see my handle up in the names list in your channel. On second thought, don't, cause it's probably a poser. The Godfather Ghost call me Kaiser Soza. I am the Where's Loader, your free hookup on whatever you need, right to your high speed. DCC me, leech me, hit me on my aim, you know how to reach me. I get all the good stuff before it hits the stores. I sweat 0 day right out my pores. I get albums before they're finished rapping. Terabytes of porn, so I'm always fapping. Every episode of every show. Screeners of movies from Tokyo. Why pay for things if you get them free? Even I serve my album on IRC. Yeah, I am the Where's Loader, your free hookup on whatever you need, right to your high speed. DCC me, leech me, hit me on my aim, you know how to reach me. Up, down, down, left, right. Then BA start, the screen goes white. It's the cracker, Whitey Cracker, the game genie. 8 bits with the 8-inch weenie. I don't break bricks, I'm not Mario, but I'm still old school like Atario. I'm the highly freestyly, Dr. Wiley. Beat me 3 times and you win a smiley. Underground like the sewer where I kick it with rap. Yodel back, Ninja Turtles, Cowabunga, where you at? Jump on the can and the bricks where I'm landing. Gotta get the Triforce, gotta begin. They called him the wizard in California.
I don't got my hand.
Love on my wrist, just had to warn ya. Pitter patter on the power pack, track the field. Or be like Rue's dad and get your chest peeled.
Nerd Rap Entertainment System. Please press start on controller 2. Nerd Rap Entertainment System. Please press play on your system 2. Nerd Rap Entertainment.
tagging. We'd all get together for some double dragging. Helicopter kick Bobo off the roof. Have all his henchmen like what the hoof. Then we butt heads with battle toads. Double tapping right to run that foes. Sometimes I hit him with the double fist. Then pop those raps just like assist. It kinda sucks now cause my nest blinks red. I blow and blow but all my games are dead. Thank God for ROMs and Nesticle. Played at every geek rap festival. This is the Nerd Rap Entertainment System. And I hope you like the rhyme I spit. Cause the Waddy Cracker stay nerd forever. If you wanna repeat, just hit reset.
Nerd Rap Entertainment System. Please press start on controller 2. Nerd Rap Entertainment System. Please press play on your system 2. Nerd Rap Entertainment System. Please press start on controller 2. Nerd Rap Entertainment System. Please press play on your system 2. Nerd Rap Entertainment System. Please press start on controller 2. Nerd Rap Entertainment System. Please press play on your system 2. Nerd Rap Entertainment System. Please press start on controller 2. Nerd Rap Entertainment System. Please press play on your system 2. Yeah.
I circle the planet, low orbit, terrestrial transmitter on, I record it. Solar power on the panel, absorb it. Sun shines brighter as I move right toward it. See the mothership off in the distance, and another ship leaving the instance. I don't wanna be the guy with the Winstons, I gotta be the guy with the missions. Shuttle slows to a crawl, behemoth of a ship like 3 miles tall, 20 miles wide. Wonder what the fuck's inside. What kind of science make the ship ride? Dock in the bay, the clamps engaged. Gravity generator enable, no floating away. Take on my seatbelt and exit the mini crab. Time to pilot the battleship to any path. These are the voyages of our ship. Fly through space on an astro trip. Got a backwards tucked in my lips and a handful of knob all up in my fist. These are the voyages of our ship. Fly through space on an astro trip. Got a backward tucked in my lips and a handful of knob all up in my fist. My orders up on the communicator, decrypt them with a secret key of SP. Horetsu got the fuel OG. Cushion, he's on his way to rendezvous. Anytime I do a mission of this nature, there's nobody like the major. Got it? Got it. Badge on the chest, say commander. #1 spammer. High like a lunar lander. Take a gander. Empty whiteboard interior. Staircase leading to a 10x10 bridge. In the center of the square, sit a desk and a chair. And a panel with a singular knob. It's my job. Turn this the only control that I need to get my space on it. Rock and roll. Rotate the dial clockwise, and the label on the dial say need surprise. These are the voyages of our ship. Fly through space on an astro trip. Got a backward tucked in my lips and a handful of knob all up in my fist. These are the voyages of our ship. Fly through space on an astro trip. Got a backward tucked in my lips and a handful of knob all up in my fist.
So I pull up in my space ride. How does this taste, Bryce? Tell me if it tastes like something from space, right? I pull out my bong and load it. He hits it and holds it, and now we just noticed that the spaceship's below us. It says, meet threshold achieved, and we wrestled the dream, but eventually seen potential to be everywhere ever in a spaceship controlled with one lever. A gun getter, if you know what I'm saying, a one hitter. Have fun with ya, a guaranteed me is what it gon' get ya. Although we might be too reckless with methods, it lets this music that fits us be with us. So when you might think that I'm crazy or manic, don't panic. Just give me amazing organic. It's like I'm all good until the problems I'm handed. I can't stand it. Turn the knob, now I'm off of the planet.
These are the voyages of our ship. Fly through space on an astro trip. Got a backward tucked in my lips and a handful of knob all up in my fist. These are the voyages of our ship. Fly through space on an astro trip. Got a backward tucked in my lips and a handful of knob all up in my fist.
I do not see why it is necessary to wear these ridiculous uniforms.
Protocol. They look like dresses. That is an incredibly outmoded and sexist attitude. I'm surprised at you. Besides, you look good in a dress.
Science officer's log starting tomorrow. I've been time traveling again. Thanks to the brilliant work of engineering, the space we took me to the next level. All why? I present you a medal. Science achievement unlocked. Thank you for your attentiveness to forward thrusters. Engage on you busters. I cut the mustard. Equipment check computer. How many parsecs back do we start this adventure? It seems that our distance, what path of least resistance, insists that our course is skewed. What? Yeah. Fortune smiles. We're in the vicinity of antis. Drop a fucking bomb on them. Blackberry motherfucker. Ooh, yeah. The battle is fierce and my style sheet hides all on replies. Capitulate antis. The game is mine. Throw them haters in the brig if they acting up. Throw them haters in the brig if they acting up. Throw them haters in the brig if they acting up. In the name of the spam god, that's what's up. Throw them in the brig. 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 Throw them in the brig if they acting up. In the name of the spam god, that's what's up. Throw them in the brig. 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 Throw them in the brig if they acting up. In the name of the spam god, that's what's up. Yeah, that's where I've been around the galaxy. Alex P. Keaton, shake him up, held me back one time. Conservative in a rush, call me Limbaugh. Shout timber when the wood break out. All the ladies in the holodeck sweet make out with each other cause I said so. Program Nintendo. All the ladies in a sweet make out with each other cause I said so. Program Nintendo. Whitey Cracker to the bridge, we got an asteroid field ahead. I need to realign the crystals. Luckily, truck home's a pistol. Start a chain reaction and boost my space. In my DNA, polymerase is the meanest gene that the world done seen. Yeah, that mother is green, just like the organics stuffed in the screen. Blam! Now it's back to the mission. Loading ammunition, complex edition. Got the anarchist cookbook, which edition? Version 666, all the bombs still work. I got the text file archive, check out my board. I'm a bodybuilder, cause I build the mills. I'll pair a subject with science and send it. Got attorneys in Boca Raton who defend it. Blackberry, Berry, Gordy, and Roddenberry, Berry, White, very good isn't understood. Drew Barrymore saw an alien when I was a kid. It inspired me to become a spaceman. Now I'm doing all this space cans, spitting fire like a mace can. Johnny Quest to the race band on. Fire up a prepaid and on, and get a server for us to do dirt on. Yeah. The battle is fierce, and my style sheet hides all on replies. Capitulate antis. The game is mine. Throw them haters in the brig if they acting up. Throw them haters in the brig if they acting up. Throw them haters in the brig if they acting up. In the name of the spam god, that's what's up. Throw them in the brig. 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 Throw them in the brig if they acting up. In the name of the spam god, that's what's up. Throw them in the brig. 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 Throw them in the brig if they acting up. In the name of the spam god, that's what's up. Throw them in the brig. 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 Throw them in the brig if they acting up. In the name of the spam god, that's what's up. Throw them in the brig. 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 Throw them in the brig if they acting up. In the name of the spam god, that's what's up. Yeah. If you see me on the internet,
Got the product.
look up in your inbox.
Got the product.
From the comfort of my home,
Got the product.
I'm a product of the internet. You gotta know I got it. Overseas in India, doctors won't run into ya. They don't need to see a person picture or a video, but they'll write a script so quick your fix will get it in a second. If I'm not mistaken, won't even tempt the bacon. Oxyhydro weaving motto if your girl is PMS, and Cialis Viagra if your girl just needs a big erection. I got all the credit card and click here and begin. Hustle on the net and flip it back into the streets. And I got a couple soldiers slanging on my little treats. What you think is stupid? I don't keep my name attached. Just the first anyone heard of it and probably be the last. About my cash, don't really matter how I get it, I just get it. Only thing that matters is how many ways I gotta split it. I got hookups, they want a piece of my eye, and I'm doing it the dirty, nerdy way to the top. If you see me on the internet,
I got the product.
look up in your inbox.
I got the product.
From the comfort of my home,
I got the product.
I'm a product of the internet. You gotta know I got it. If you see me on the internet,
I got the product.
look up in your inbox.
I got the product.
From the comfort of my home,
I got the product.
I'm a product of the internet. You gotta know I got it. If you're looking for what's cooking in the pot, I don't got it. And if weed is what you need, I'm sorry, don't have the chronic. But of narcotics, I got plenty. I got benzos galore. All the uppers and the downers you can find in the store. Under the counter, down a rabbit hole. Where do they keep them? They keep them lock and key, defeating all the people from reaching, depleting the stash. I digress, who care about that mess? I'm from the internet where you get all these drugs and pay less.
I got the product. I got the product. I got the product. I got the product.
And if you ever want any of my product, it's easy. Just go to www. What the world wants, the world gets, and I was born into these internets. So who better to break it all down and keep the science flowing? Gotta focus, trinket for bringing it back from the break. Gotta change the game, group think, show them all how to live like this. Like a nerd like that. One time for the kids at home on YouTube. See it spam my little man, I get rude, but show these fools my aptitude. I'm cool as a cucumber, riding on the bass drum when it pop. And I protect and serve these nerds, Robocop. Listen to the lyrics, how they glisten. I'm accomplishing my mission. Get inside a fly, spam flex soldier, nerd with a modem. Like a shaman and his totem. Got a buffer, lock and load 'em. I'm held to a higher standard. The Starship Commander, I damage opponents critical. Nerd life, I said it. Go against that and you will regret it. Upvote me twice on Reddit. I'm the first nerd who probably said it. And I did it on myself. Listen to the old stuff, I need help. I did it for the nerdy southern, did it for the DJs that I send adventure of link. I link these worlds with my words, unifying the universe for all of my nerds. Teaching nerds in their teens how to hack on machines, and teaching nerds in their 20s how to follow their dreams. Teaching nerds in their 30s to keep pushing, don't worry, cause the nerds in their 40s are still grinding with motives. Since some nerds in their 50s screw back in 82, this link will never die as long as I'm here with you. 5 years ago I dropped in now, I'm in now. I can go almost anywhere in the world, draw a crowd. Theme songs to the cloud that travel 4 miles, resonate off the walls of space. Visual basic, can't track this killer with a GUI interface. Cause I possess too much skill, natural 20s on my highlight reel. I'm Tyson more like Neil with the astrophysics sex appeal. Got a stitch in time for 9 bills, so I spam night sites with them all 9 pills. Communicate that I got the right deals, the offer convert like value meals. To my detriment, I got picked on when I was a kid, now it's on. And I tell my fans I got plans, sticks to the man, so flip your chips on. Engage, CP unit, overclock and finally tune it. Unleash the wrath of full path disclosure and hit the doja. Hit the books and hit on the chicks if they got good looks. Hit to my site cause I got hit hooks. All about the nerd life, word like cooks. Digital gangster members, I thank you. Without your fame would be a stranger. Now I can put these mics in danger. Not the DJ, but the hit is changing. Adventure of link, I link these worlds with my words. Unifying the universe for all of my nerds. Teaching nerds in their teens how to hack on machines, and teaching nerds in their 20s how to follow their dreams. Teaching nerds in their 30s to keep pushing, don't worry, cause the nerds in their 40s are still grinding with motives. Since some nerds in their 50s screw back in 82, this link will never die as long as I'm here with you. It's the adventure of link, I link these worlds with my words. Unifying the universe for all of my nerds. Teaching nerds in their teens how to hack on machines, and teaching nerds
20s had to follow their dreams. Teaching nerds in their 30s to keep pushing, don't worry. Cause the nerds in their 40s are still grinding with voters. Send some nerds in their 50s who back in 82. This link will never die as long as I'm here with you.
What'd you say, Ziggs?
Said I'm just now getting notifications that you went live.
Well, on Discord, get his notifications right away. It's pretty sweet.
I guess I've always been broken this damn trendy city.
She got her PhD from MIT, postgraduate degree at 23. Mini genius, precocious, computer hostess, cis admin with the mostest. Credentials are plenty, the summa cum laude. It'd be an understatement to say she was well endowed. From a small town in the Midwest, got an invitation from the Bay. Worked with the best from a startup. Destined for future stardom. She walked in the door and the eyes lit up. She was dressed to impress, but the prez was in a J. Crew sweater vest, pair of Birkenstocks. He said, come along, let me show you the ropes. Let me tell you how it goes over here on the coast. VC money rains from the sky. Rules don't apply to us. The guap that we spend is nuts. Here's your office in the corner. Work when you wish. When we do the IPO, we'll be swimming like fish. Like McDuck in the money, man. All of us rich. Or when Google buys out for $1 billion-ish. So she headed to the realtor, bought herself a flat, bought herself a Benz and a Louis V welcome mat. Monogram with the hologram TV, all of that before first check even cashed.
Everybody wants to be broke in this damn trendy city. I guess I've always been broke in this damn trendy city.
Called her mom, told her man I hit the big time. Told her on the phone student loans would be gone. Said goodbye, shut her eyes, so excited. Dreamed overnight it would be everything that she dreamed of. Brian early in the office, eager to start this new life. Web 2 life, J. Crew life. Walked in the door in the somber looks when she saw a couple movers stacking books. The prez was in boxes, sobbing softly, slowly sipping on his Starbucks coffee. Said the investors' checks were late because the economy sucks and they had to drop the dead weight. Checkmate, put your resume on Monster, keep the faith, but you gotta understand there's more MIT grads in this town than sand. So plan to be broke in this trendy city.
Everybody wants to be broke in this trendy city.
You typed in your chat, you fucking jackass.
Why isn't it showing up on my chat?
It
shows up after I type. Alright, that's cool. What up, Ayo? My shit's being fucking weird right now. My bad.
Everybody wants to be broke. Everybody wants to be broke. Everybody wants to be broke. Broke up in this trendy city. Everybody wants to be broke. Everybody's going broke. Everybody wants to be broke. Broke up in this trendy city.
Everybody wants to be broke in this trendy
So what's up, Ayo? How you doing, dude?
I guess I've always been broke in this damn trendy city.
I can't lie.
First time I saw it was love at first sight. First bright light, maybe this time I got it right. We hit it off in a Duggan style, and I dug the way she made me smile for a while. I was in denial, she a wolf in sheep's clothing. I should have seen it coming, but she'd already stolen my heart, and I had a hole, had to fill it.
I mean,
everything
it kind of fucking looks like it.
This is how it's got to be for you.
It's pretty dope. I ain't even noticed that.
When I'm surrounded by the truth.
Yeah, what the fuck is in the chat?
So now we're dating, and I find myself hating a bunch of little things, but I keep my mouth shut. Hate conflict, but my mind's like a mosh pit. Eggshells and minds where I walk. Gotta mind how I talk.
Anyway,
gotta
they
mind
just
where I
all fucking
step.
trust walking around like a human fucking, and the last one. I like that a lot better. Yeah, we all are dressed like fucking ignorant army. I walked up and for some reason they thought I was their commander. Hey, you put on fucking uniform, bud. There you go.
I forgave what I didn't forget on my own emotional trip. So I flipped the script and dipped. But it wasn't that easy. You appealed to my faith, and you gave me little taste just so I could feel safe.
This is how it's got to be
fucking nighttime.
for you.
Huh?
I can't hide when I'm surrounded by the truth.
They say love is blind, you can call me Ray Charles, cause I'm singing in the dark to the victor go to spores, blood.
I need that crap.
Meat kettle, melt metal, can't settle for a loss, so I gotta go and buy back. On attack now, watching my own back now. I will never back down, let you run me over, bend me over, make me take it. I can't fake it anymore, so I break it off, shake it off. Now you wonder why I rape and plunder.
Literally haven't
Pull the
had a
legs out from
single
under you. No more monkey say,
problem
monkey
trying
do. Staying true to myself, take a stand. You a line in the sand that you cross, call foul. You perplexed that I bought back. Sorry that you caught that, but I'm not your doormat. I am not a puppet. Take your sorry, shove it. I can't lie anymore, and I'm sick of all your lies. Hit the door.
This is how it's got to be for you. I can't hide when I'm surrounded by the truth.
I expect this to be a piece
Yo,
of
King
cake.
Arbok,
I'ma never
thanks for the
expect
bits, my
any
dude.
less. I'll
Much
make
love.
the best of it, K. The best for a day, in my own special way. I'll make the best out of anything. I'm best at it, say. I'm the best at it, maybe. The rest of it
Alright,
may
man,
be
fucking
better or
glad you
worse.
stopped by.
than putting you first.
Fucking,
Me and the
always
arms in the
appreciate
darkness,
seeing you
aimless
around,
and
man.
harmless. And yesterday's gone.
Hope
It's
you're
sweat
doing
from
well.
my armpits. Earphones
Fucking,
in, ears
I
ringing
know
from
it's a
the
bit late.
singing phones,
Fucking,
ringing ringtones,
get you
singing
some
old
sleep, man.
tunes.
Sleep well.
Old flames, old names, old games, playing back. Memories of old, filling up the empty room. Hear it echo in the back of my mind, I assume. And an echo of my heartbeat, skipping a few. Cause the echo on my clothes speak of that perfume. And it all comes back with an echoing boom. I woke up in a cold sweat blanket soap. Saw it in my dream again, and it's hard to cope. I can hardly cope with this loss of hope. One day I'll move past this, quick, fast like this. Might this be spider? Am I just spineless? Timeless, time ticks, time goes by, but the time won't fly when there's no goodbye. Go by, time on the market. Piece a few holes in the carpet. Yesterday's garments, yesterday seems like miles away. Then I hear your voice again in a way. Yesterday comes right back up in my face. I can't face it, you return, so I turn and wait. Heavyweight in eternity, turn the page. Now you are point blank, stare right back. And you come back again after all of that. No escape, it's fate, this revolving door. A revolver to my head from one I adore. Try to make a fresh start from once I begin. You pop in my head.
come back again.
No escaping fate, this revolving door. A revolver to my head from one I adore. Try to make a fresh start from once I begin. You pop in my head.
And then you come back again. 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 And then you come back again.
No escape, it's fate, this revolving door. A revolver to my head from one I adore. Try to make a fresh start, but once I begin, you pop in my head.
And then you come back again.
No escape, it's fate, this revolving door. A revolver to my head from one I adore. Try to make a fresh start, but once I begin, you pop in my head.
And then you come back again.
No escape, it's fate, this revolving door. A revolver to my head from one I adore. Try to make a fresh start, but once I begin, you pop in my head.
And then you come back again.
No escape, it's fate, this revolving door. A revolver to my head from one I adore.
Yeah,
Try
give
to
me your
make a
fucking
fresh
vehicle.
start,
Fuck
but
you.
once I begin, you pop in my head. My lab, got the finest equipment. Check my post office box. I got a shipment. Who live like this, pimpin'? Got that bubba kush, bubba gump, shrimpin'. But this ain't a shrimp boat. I'm not a captain. Only science on the deck when I'm rapping. Can't nobody distract my energy. Volcano on the deck, yes, I use it as a centerpiece. Find my center when I'm vaping weed. You mistaken me for someone who ain't taking these. I can science myself into the history books and leave you saying, my, what a mystery look. I can't divulge all the secrets of the yaya, but I can tell the public all the secrets about my God. I'm looking like a tripod when I'm kneeling. Man, how I love this feeling. My hair touches the ceiling, and the syrup in the cup, it's got me reeling. Tilt the world, tilt my world like a lack of V8. And as long as I'm sideways, I'm straight. When you're feeling scientific to the nth degree, take a knee, spaceman, take a knee. When your body is performing mass amounts of chemistry, take a knee, spaceman, take a knee. When you're feeling scientific to the nth degree, take a knee.
I'm surprised you're even up to fucking lyric. Much love, my dude.
You're calculating volume with exponents of 3. Take a knee, spaceman, take a knee. Sometimes you just need to get your lamp on pause and catch a period like a maxi pad. If you don't know, then feel free to ask me, lad. Only stupid question is the question that you didn't ask. I look out for my men. I try to teach them all the ways through the ink of a pen. Scientific like the power of 10.
I'm fucking muted.
The appendix again. Like an appendix.
Much love, Soylent.
Well, then I must remove myself. I'll smoke a cigarette and
nice
get
going,
right back to the science with the Spam Tech crew. When I return, the bag is replenished. No sense letting the science diminish. I can take a knee anytime I choose, because there's always plenty of that science to do. When you're feeling scientific to the nth degree, take a knee, spaceman, take a knee. When your body is performing mass amounts of chemistry, take a knee, spaceman, take a knee. When you're feeling scientific to the nth degree, take a knee, spaceman, take a knee. When you're calculating volume with exponents of 3, take a knee, spaceman, take a knee.
Taking so hungry I could eat a whole fucking cow to a whole new level.
Fucker just did 136 damage to one attack, like 122, 144. That's more than people have total, man.
gonna hit him with that spot shit. The tricorder spots it. Yes, I think the planet's toxic. Lights of the city emit the gamma radiation. But we got me looking Asian. Like my grandma in Hawaii, I'm a patient. Of the cannabis, a manifestation. Of all my dreams, inhibitions are waiting for the taking. As long as I can shake off the bacon. Chilling in the cutty, we looking for somebody in a tin or no vehicular. Show no one in particular. Nikola Tesla, static, black and white fanatic. Mercedes, Euphrates flow. Asian flow long after hits from the bomb. Spaceman, take a knee, call me Neil Armstrong. Take a knee for mankind, and I'm kind to the bud, cause the bud's so kind. Indeed, no need. We got the cash, we got the weed, we got the fast life on lock, we got to blast off. Hyper speed, indeed, no need. We got the cash, we got the weed, we got the fast life on lock, we got to blast off. Hyper speed. I'm gonna hit him with a drop kick drum drops, and the drop goes sonic. A gin and tonic for my consigliere. Select star from drinks at the bar is my query. Once upon a time I was married to this bro we had a kid. My daddy just cherry pop another OxyContin. Dun ain't my fault, you're not flossing. Furniture is in the creek, call me Dawson. RJ, you know homo, check the salad I'm tossing. Costing me millions of dollars, these rocks won't move themselves, so get the fuck out my yard. Tell the coppers they can suck on my nards. R.I.P. RJ2, I salute to the stars.
What?
Guess that means
That's
it's
just how
working.
we exist.
What's working?
Pinky extend from the fist.
I just drank like 6 beers and passed the fuck out.
We got the weed, we got the fast life on lock, we got to blast off. Hyper speed, indeed, no need. We got the cash, we got the weed, we got the fast life on lock, we got to blast
My
off.
guy was fucking out.
I'm gonna hit him in the pocket. How else am I gonna get enough for a rocket? I gotta fund my research in the chemicals, seminal research. You can put that on a t-shirt. Man, my knees hurt, I'm taking them quick. Your knees hurt cause you was sucking my dick. Call me Alan Thick, I'm a receiver of funds, a doctor. Whether or not you like the sound from my gums. People come to my show and they see that I'm friendly, fun and dandy. I'm still a lion, comprendi attendees. All my conventions conventionally give me strength and will plus 50. Hopefully I'll live past 50, that'd be nifty and nifty. Spam God takes me, hope he makes me a saint. Living hyperactive attention, ain't no deficit of haters warming the bench, man. Indeed, no need. We got the cash, we got the weed, we got the fast life on lock, we got to blast off. Hyper speed, indeed, no need. We got the cash, we got the weed, we got the fast life on lock, we got to blast off. Hyper speed.
Yo, CDI, my dude, what is up? How are you doing this fine night? Oh yeah, man. Yeah, no doubt. Fucking, doing the late stream, so, you know, I'm surprised fucking,
Space vitamin under the tongue.
anyone over here on the East Coast even stopping by.
Space and I'm saving all my patience. I'm a scientist trying this science. I can walk into the trap like the Rebel Alliance.
I forgot to heal again.
Even though I'm a rap star out near Mars, they salute me in my hustle. Old money on the net since the .com bubble. Don't want trouble from the deck of my ship or the XDM-40 clip next to the hip. My clip is laden with the fairest of maidens. Got a bunch of people hating on the space game, Clayton. So I put on my moon suit and I stroll through space, kicking rocks in my moon boots. And I remember how I keep it. Zero G don't stand for gangster this time. the spacewalk. I'm in the middle of the spacewalk. Yeah, we did the spacewalk. Now going through the spacewalk. Then I go into the spacewalk. I'm in the middle of the spacewalk. Yeah, we did the spacewalk.
Oh, bullshit.
Now going through the spacewalk. Pussy, like a hacker machine. I can get inside her head when she's having a dream. I keep it lean with the yellow. I'm a jolly good fella. My skin vanilla like the ice cream or like the icing. Sweet like Jones. Out the speaker cones comes the immaculate game. Tell a chick, go and Google my name. The results will impress you, then I can undress you. Man, bitch, I'm on a space flight. Space game like a vacuum, airtight. Now you know I'm not the epic fail type. And this bro can suck the chrome off a starship tailpipe. She love it when I talk. She love it when I hit her with the logic of spark. She love it when I bring the ship around for a pass and proceed to assault that ass. You diggle? Then I go into the spacewalk. I'm in the middle of the spacewalk. Yeah, we did the spacewalk. Now going through the spacewalk. Then I go into the spacewalk. I'm in the middle of the spacewalk. Yeah, we did the spacewalk. Now going through the spacewalk. Man, I'm warping. Call me Corbin Dallas. Getting up on these elements, filling up ballast. Take on the starship up with hydro. And I know just how to stay scientific. Pockets like Knott's Berry Farm. Lots of knots, lots of berries, lots of foam. Blue and black to be exact. I'm a Mac. Old school system 6. Still making macros, still making it rich. I get to pop in the collar on my onesie. Hand rubbing on my nips like Alphonse Bundy. I get to
I'm not gonna heal time.
Flows ice cold like I puffed on a Newport. Also like Camel Crush, I menthol. Fresh set, no one can crush my ball. Space march onto the beach from a relay. Invasion of the lamp, you could call it knee day. Then I go into the spacewalk. I'm in the middle of the spacewalk. Yeah, we did the spacewalk. Now going through the spacewalk. Then I go into the spacewalk. I'm in the middle of the spacewalk. Yeah, we did the spacewalk. Now going through the spacewalk.
Damn, he punched the shit out of Trust.
Snooze tucked up in my lip, written with a mic in my hand, like I was a controller, controlling the crowd they demand. Another rap to rip their faces off, I'm giving my fans the nastiest bits to hit the internet and the land. I'm still mainstream bound, give me the Grammys, grab and press. Innovative, the fate of music on your speakers, no less. I don't rep them nerds, teaching a way to ascend, teaching a way to make a future in this world and defend our birthrights. Birth in a world where we have to fight. Every single day in our life, there's always something, keep it coming. The paper that I'm chasing, every dollar I spend goes back into this image of myself as a kid on the computer. Progging the next big thing is my thing. It's been 10 years since I came up with a mic in the game. 10 years, it's a long time when you see how things change. From the basement to the pavement to the fortune and fame. My roots intact, food in the boxes, all of that. I'm still a force to be reckoned with, so check yourself before you ask. You still down for the scene, or have you fell off? Have you sold out? You done? Man, I'ma keep rapping nerdy till the game isn't fun. I'ma make the mainstream bow to the crown. I'ma make them bow to me. I'm the sensei, no doubt. I'm the poem, the kung fu panda, chosen, frozen in time. I'm still the #1 spammer, feeding links in my prime. Spin, praise him, spam, text, still the click. And the words in the book I live by, keep my rapping so sick. And RMK held it down when I needed him quick. Cause when one member is rugged and the crew remain thick. Now I'm back in the saddle, prepping for battle. It's just like the kid that grip my mic like gripping my rattle. Come with the hotness, Decepticon through this beat back. To the 8-bit roots I'm known for in my better known tracks. Bar after bar, I'm relentless, a tempest. And my flow remain feeling, I'm a microphone dentist. I'm a volcano, the flow is hot, so get off my mountain. Cause I'ma keep spitting this heat like a fountain. The pinnacle, the top of the stylistic, simplistic pimping. With a nerdy swagger dripping on my lyrics, no different. Just more women,
I gave my good hat
on the charts.
to the dog.
Accolades of the next big thing I code and making my mark. Blending worlds.
Now I got him a ribbon, I take my hat back.
Happy. On the road with what I wrote, filling the screen on my lappy. Written, spoken, open to the masses, this is my gift. It's a gift that I give to you because it's yours in a pinch, yeah. This is the throne I own. Couple of computers control from my iPhone. Remote desktop so the vets can't watch. And they can't stop a scammer, so I'll kick it up a notch. I gone to subjects, from sending subjects. Bodies from the bodies on the internet, I love this. I will always
Can't run
run this
anymore.
red light district.
Feeling
On the
feverish.
internet and check statistics.
That means they're gonna learn a fucking
Optimistic, I
ability.
load another listic. Cues and it moves and it skips the removes. Refreshing and I keep checking those views. On my IP on the blackest, but it never shows through. All the news in the game stay stunned. Cause I keep a class C overseas, you don't want none. Mails transfer, the people answer. I do it from my phone, I'm the king of the spammers. This is the phone I own. I'ma hold it down till the internet's gone. When there's no more song to sing. But until then, YDC reign king. This is the phone I own. I'ma hold it down till the internet's gone. When there's no more song to sing. But until then, YDC reign king. This is the throne I own. I was old enough to box with a 2600 tone. Home alone, reading text from a VBS, running tone low. Got my modem with some DBS. Previously, got a couple of machines ready for the call back. The modem rings. Fancy graphics are rip fantastic. Sys off twice and your homeboy passed it. You should take a gander at my older exploits if you think I couldn't code, okay? Cause when all of you haters are pooping your diapers, I was coding up to 0 day. And I still got a couple tricks up my sleeve. While you think the DGs, oh listen to me. I'm the boss, the silicone down on the tracks. I do it from my phone, I'm the king of the hacks. This
I can make
is the phone I own. I'ma hold it down till the internet's gone. When there's no more song to sing. But until then, YDC reign king. This is the phone I own. I'ma hold it down till the internet's gone. When there's no more song to sing. But until then, YDC reign king. This is the phone I own. Newspapers, magazines, and they calling me at home. Radio and TV, dying to meet me. Ladies on the jack, cause they heard I got a big D. Now I go on tour, stick a mic in the crowd. Hear my lyrics come on back when they shout real loud. People proud when they mean when I kicked it in the high waters. Tried harder, get your swagger on, kick a flow. Jeans Jinko, the Echo, the Cat 5 Techno. Laughing at the jocks, kicking rocks even now. I'm getting famous off the pain all of them gave us. And I focus it right back at them, so go and take a bow. This is our time, I'll be a leader, follow suit. Music is my passion, but I put it down for root. Put it down for you, all these haters take a nap. I do it from my throne, I'm the king of nerd rap. This is the throne I own. I'ma hold it down till the internet's gone. When there's no more song to sing. But until then, YDC reign king. This is the throne I own. I'ma hold it down till the internet's gone. When there's no more song to sing. But until then, YDC reign king. This is the phone I own. I'ma hold it down till the internet's gone. When there's no more song to sing. But until then, YDC reign king. This is the phone I own. I'ma hold it down till the internet's gone. When there's no more song to sing. But until then, YDC reign king.
healed up. Our magic is at a decent level. Okay, let's go.
I can make these little fingers hustle harder than you've ever seen. 10 fingers manipulate computer screens. I can control these machines. I can move a mouse. I can wheel opposite anywhere in the house. I can make a sandwich. I can make soup. I can eat food until it's time to poop. I can use the internet and type mid-white. I can order convo about it on Skype. I can tell Twitter and I can tell Facebook. I can tell MySpace to do a double take. Look, I can take a picture. I can make a video. I can tell them all how the new-ish gritty though. Gritty flow straight from the interweb. Instead, I can show them all how it's done from a plane's Wi-Fi. Few miles in the sky. I can make the sunrise. I can make the sunset all from a jet. I can move the earth, I bet. If I put my mind to it, I can make my mind do it. If I knew that I could dream it, then I knew I should believe it. You can leave it where you find it, overachieve it, facing blindness. Be a highness, facing dynasty, or opposite the minus. It's my second nature to manipulate my fate, yeah. If I can move a planet, then I can move a star. And if I can move a star, I can probably move them all. I can probably move them all to the center of my energy, the synergy of space-time in a bright case rhyme. I can center singularities with the regularity of a space balance by another space valve. Constant consonants in the cosmic framework, that's how my brain works. I'm a student of the truth, bitch, and I'm fluent in the art of the catchphrase most days. I can make them shout nerd life at the top of their pipes when I pass them the mic. I can make them sweat bullets when I'm spitting them bullets and I'm making them move. I can push art like the Louvre when I'm solid in the groove like the needle, dude. I can move a person if I say the right thing when the person is hurting. I can make them cry, I can make them laugh. I can lay it all up on the line, do the math. I can double down, I can lose stacks. I can lose it all in the name of my craft. I can lose my mind and I can lose faith. I can lose time if all I do is wait. If all I lose is weight, then I will look great. And greatness is something that I can relate to and break fools. I can mold and shape tools out of words and place jewels straight in the brain. I can do this all from planes, or I can do the same from my seat at home. I can leave the game alone and not move a muscle till the game is gone. Or I can move a muscle, I can move a few and make this work. I can move them all and bend this, serve this world like a game of Wii tennis effortlessly. I can move a muscle, I can make these little fingers hustle harder than you've ever seen. 10 fingers manipulate computer screens. I can control my dreams.
Oh, just barely saved trust. Fucking A.
The year is 2015. The booming, neon-spackled metropolis of San Sequestro continues to be the epicenter of the world's greatest technological advancements. Home to the largest hardware and software giants alike, the politicians of Capital City look to San Sequestro as the cradle of the country's future, as rich in ideas as it is in wealth. The politicians could do without the festering underbelly of San Sequestro, however. A network of meddling hackers constantly disrupting the government's efforts to surveil and control the massive data pipes flowing from the city out to the rest of the globe. This is the tale of one of many such hackers, imprisoned by the syndicate for raging against the machine in the name of online privacy and net neutrality. Introducing Niels.
Clearly an open and shut case in prison by the syndicate, microchips implanted in my wrist to get branded. Merch shots in along with a handprint. and the biometric tracking is mandatory. When my story
I healed
begins,
myself and
just another prisoner was making amends. The cell doors
I
open.
died. Even though it took my fucking magic away.
We're gonna bust moving till the guard is spoken, cause a spoken joy, a pleasant notion. In a cold titanium stalls become walls. Gravity shackles engage between my thin wrists and I shift my legs. Shuffle past the med ward, where the med boy is hard at work with their record. Sedate the inmates and make peace. And straight seeds and crazies when they cease to miscalibrate the state's needs by doing just whatever they please. You gotta follow every law to the letter, or find yourself in prison sitting with men who refuse to do better.
A new privacy application is making waves in the news again after another wave of arrests have brought down at least 35 people in 6 states related to online privacy and neutrality.
I'm fresh to my conclave, a conclave of convicts who
I don't have any sort of healing. And I got no fucking
speech is a crime defined by the law now. Incorrect speech incarcerate long now. Used to be the way to convey your freedom. Now it's just a way to display your demons. Beat fellow citizens up on the streets, the ones they swore to protect from elites. But now fight the battles with batons of beat. Anyone who doesn't conform to the norm established by the branches of a
fuck yeah. Everyone's allowed to get the experience. I couldn't hope better than that.
Because the corrupt found a way to stop it. No one pure soul finds a way to politics. So all this voting is represented by representatives who were bad to begin with. And the promise of money became true. Every vulture took a piece of the loot. Now all the people at the bottom, they got nothing to do except watch as the world slowly fades to blue. 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 Watch as the world slowly fades to blue.
I should have healed up.
But it wasn't always like this.
That was a fucking close battle, man. That boss. PDI, fucking positive vibes, help us get through it.
Some say this place is rotten, but it's the only home that I've ever known. Bastard, washed out neon
So we're for 4 people up, fucking with boss fight down.
Colored streets gridded neatly, edged by walls of grease and graffiti. Plots of land with up on trees, sway next to the alleyways in DK. Reflected screens and serene puddles, disturbed by trucks exiting tunnels, slashing pedestrians of the even. My city stay living and breathing. San Sequestro, where the dregs and best go to seek fortunes and escrow. Most rob, cheat, and steal for their nest, though the rest process the echo. I process the system, the network, propagating data for hire, true expert. Corporate interests keep the lights on, coating up the dirt in Python.
Well, it's another balmy evening in San Sequestro, 78 degrees with another light drizzle expected early tomorrow morning. In business news, the 5 major telecom carriers have successfully petitioned for their merger, electing to go under the name The Syndicate. The CEO of the newly formed entity, Nice Guyman, has personally ensured his company's pledge to unregulated and unrestricted internet, even though his company now has an effective monopoly, controlling over 85% of wired and wireless communications in the country. One can only hope the hard-fought battle for this merger, which required extensive lobbying by multiple communications and special interest groups, will not adversely affect the average consumer in pricing and usage. Here's Brandon with sports.
Beneath this silicon paradise is an underground and we found it on rights. Cryptographic ciphertext undernets in this wild, wild west. Keeping a faucet of information unobstructed by most complications. Swapping source code data methods. Keeping all trade extra protected. While this city sleeps, we defend every bit of these bits that we send. Behind benign hosting, we run blind. Anonymous VPNs and code lines. Hit past tumbled, reassembled. Shot back through our data temples. Catastrophe is not coming, it's here. San Sequestro, the point of the spear.
Welcome to San Sequestro. Welcome to San Sequestro. Welcome to San Sequestro. Welcome to San Sequestro.
Shit, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Starship pilot, trying to keep my actions private. One dialect for the other 1980s. Spectrum ultraviolet. Purple smoke on the water till the waterfall. That about a second I'm doing till my records are moving. Trying to make the best of a movie. Steady pursuing the fluid. Say, see what they'll do to me. I'm an internet virus. Fulfilling devices that require a stylist. I said I got a bias. Who is any better silicon? Let me rockin' a bias. Don't deny this. Firewall rules apply. This beauty hepatitis on this. Sell a fix, call it ransomware. Give me a handsome man. Boy, the down with my ass be down. I got a bomb. Tear the rug. Riding out crown. Talking about the Browns and putt. I'm a force of nature. RPG. Pen in the paper. Code breaker. Data scraper. Yeah, I'm in on the rampage. Spam page. Picking in a series of clips on my campaign.
I'm curious what's going on there, but we got some updates on
shoulders in the ear, my folders out boxing motors with a method that will leave the box molders. So I drag it and tell you my ethos. The mix goes on and the heck begins. The Buddha bitch, your bitch, it's like the government mission on a treasure pin. Man, who's the master of the science fiction? I'm internet bandit. Stone is granite, trying to my land is landed. Then spam it, collect a bunch of clicks on a hypertext canvas. Do my damage to keep the advantage. Spread a shit and package a dirty band with the jam. With the feel like a beat on my sandwich from a canvas. Box that I rooted in the middle of Kansas. My hands is loyal. And I mean that charge like a red alert Tesla coil. From US soil, state size on the state drive. Encoded with the data that I need to survive. I get the high mind, drones that was standing in our mind. How to treat the seconds that would serve as a guideline.
Ever get one of them fucking Louisville Sluggers?
In the name of computer crime, I'm business. You're all about the business.
Yeah, I'm still using a stick.
People on the scene with the sickness. My friends who are deal with the quickness.
I'm using a better stick. Yeah, I completely understand CDI. Much love my new things stuff by. Fucking, if y'all ain't check out my new CDI arcade already, man. Get up on it. Fucking, he runs a lot of fucking indie games, retro games, fucking, he's always changing it up, keeping it fresh, fucking. Make sure you fucking check him out, hit his follow button. Ain't nothing to thank me for, CBI, man. Much love, my dude. Like, I got you. Fucking, you wanna give him another shout out, Sig?
Yeah. Slow wailing of the sirens. In the distance, I gather the courage to gather my things. The clock's ticking. Grab a backpack, see what will fit it. Cause I'm sitting on a bunch of dirty shit and I can't flush it. Main track top, clamshell. Grab a few G's and USB keys from the spam well. Swiftly picking through the inventory. In my 5th story apartment building at 5 in the morning.
Oh, alright.
Beat it down the wet metal stairs of this rickety 5-skate with my bag full of wares. Make my high top skywalk, then I land on the sidewalk. Glance over my shoulder as I sprint to the station. And I don't have a clue which agency might be chasing me. I just hit the road when I thought they were tracing me. Logging packets from an unknown source. Now I'm running through this obstacle course. Signature whipping of helicopter blades spinning quick Complete close on my location, the information is good. Probably past some paranoia or just call it coincidence. But this incident in particular got me feeling different, cause it's obvious pursuit is in play. Every noise I hear converging on me, trying to conclude my day. A spotlight from the heavens confirming this is a raid. These agents of the state are trying to take me away.
Halt, sir, stop where you are. Don't even try resisting, you won't get very far. Please yield in your tracks, don't make it worse than it already is. Kneel and put your hands on your head.
I can listen, or I can race more intensely. Is my stamina sufficient? Can my lawyers defend me? I don't even know to what extent the charges might be, but they gotta be significant. They send in the cavalry. I'm dashing fast while I'm weighing these options. Either way that I decide, I'ma proceed with some caution, because often people in my place catch a bullet from a trigger happy cop who's just itching to pull it. And I ain't got no worry, no glory in dying. Luckily not up for murder, so no need to be hiding. How many is it even possible for popping my crime wave? I'm just another villain with a pulse and a sine wave. Stop moving, lock my hands to my neck, drop my bag to my side, let my shit hit the deck. Resign to my fate, guess I will face the music, reflecting on my past and then how to get through this. Wondering who could have been Judas. I was careful enough, now I'm totally surrounded and I'm put in the guts. Shut the back of a black Suburban, my future nebulous and uncertain.
I'm up. Man, I'm so sick of these dreams.
I need these heals as I fucking die. Fuck me, dude.
Draw the shade shut in my office. Hop on, jab and hit my accomplice. Flux got my screen with a case of jaundice, cause I'm on this feng shui quest for calmness. Ready in the default tab, I go mad for the memes that feature cats. Peruse the news with some freshly brewed coffee.
So they're nice in this one.
Internet, dude.
Fucking
Agency just got the contract to place new nodes on
when you respawn after you die, the full match as well as the
this crib my sim game. Tech with no brain can time my name. No bank and wave comms and scan nets with, but I guess I'm just a masochist. Oh well, no sense in condolence. Ownage when the government's ominous. And the prominent problem of my people, they don't stop till it gets to legal. But I got plans to stay unburdened. Stand back up and draw my curtain. Slowly stroke my beard and consider how to clean my gear. Clean slate, good reason for leaving. A clean slate, that's what I've been seeking. A clean slate, just a chance to start fresh. A clean slate, before I
don't know, I got enough for all this shit.
The game just kinda lost its luster. Slowly since I've been a youngster, young Neils. Keyboard and fingers, coding apps and dreaming bigger. But the threat lingers of getting busted. Don't know which friends can be trusted. Might as well quit while I'm a free man and not face the eye of an angry G-man. Unwrap 2 brand new externals. Format X3 True Crypt Journal. Folder structures on all my servers. Catalog all the data mergers. Burners paid for with a green dot. Prepaid X-Files win the green shot. But I'll make this copy just in case I decide to re-enter the race. A clean slate, good reason for leaving. A clean slate, that's what I've been seeking. A clean slate, just a chance to start fresh. A clean slate, before I mark for death. Start my offense and back up my exploits. Back up my root shells and back up my checkpoints. Back up my doc files
disappointed.
Disappointed about what?
Good evening, everyone, and
He said
welcome
he's
to Channel
waiting in line
23
'cause he thinks
KSEC
the
News.
ramen shop
I'm
is
Skip
the
Turner.
bathroom.
The CEO of technology conglomerate The Syndicate has decided to abdicate his freshly acquired throne in favor of pursuing a new career in Capital City. The president announced her intentions earlier today to appoint Nice Guyman as head of the Federal Bureau of Telecommunications.
Mr. Guyman has absolutely unmatched experience in the telecommunications industry. It is my firm belief that he has exactly the skill set and knowledge required to modernize our government for the challenges we face in the 21st century.
San Sequestro executives are thrilled with the prospect of a technocracy emerging after such a long period of seemingly incompetent government. No mention has been made of Mr. Guyman's successor as of yet. Next up, sleepless in San Sequestro. The number of people finding their perfect match on online dating sites is rapidly rising, while enterprising young men and women gear up their profiles in order to attract prospective mates. Big data and your love life after this.
Well, I killed the robot.
Oh, nice going.
Yeah, I fucked it up real
Were you supposed to?
I mean, I guess it's always a possibility that you just automatically fuck it up.
I'm single, successful, handle my stress well. Might as well find a girl to impress well. Make this account on OkCupid. Better write a profile, it doesn't look stupid. 5'9", now I'm 6 feet. Rock those Adidas with the insoles deep. Little on the pudgy side, maybe skinny fat. Better mark skinny, scroll down in the mini app. Interest, comics, computers, RPGs, first person shooters. Delete, 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 delete. I help old women get across the street. I also like listening to womanly problems and being mad considerate whenever you solve them. I'm a vegetarian unless you eat meat, cause I'm always open to try a new thing. Feel like Lisa Sue Larry, but the kids don't know who that is, and that's scary. Type them away in the escapades to get laid on a late night date site query. Feel like Lisa Sue Larry, but the kids don't know who that is, and that's scary. Type them away in the escapades to get laid on a late night date site query. Profile pic with me in my cat.
I always get so fucking anxious and shit. No, I just do shit and I fucking didn't heal. Go.
Cliche, but long walks on the beach are a perfect date. I'd also like holding bags while you shop at the mall with the millions of dollars I got. Dislikes if you're disingenuous.
Oh, everyone's got decent health anyway.
Just seeking a friendship because I'm not like these other vultures. I'd rather get to know you and learn your culture. We can take it slow as a turtle. Mark up in my journal the days that I met my perfect girl. You can see I am a hell of a catch. Larry, but the kids don't know who that is, and that's scary. Type them away in the escapades to get laid on a late night date site query. Feel like Lisa Sue Larry, but the kids don't know who that is, and that's scary. Type them away in the escapades to get laid on a late night date site query. Feel like Lisa Sue Larry, but the kids don't know who that is, and that's scary. Type them away in the escapades to get laid on a late night date site query. Feel like Lisa Sue Larry, but the kids don't know who that is, and that's scary. Type them away in the escapades to get laid on a late night date site query. Inbox notification, heart racing, clicks. New messages load up the page and see a thumbnail framed in my browser. Could it be just a chance encounter? Click on our photos, misconnections. Scrutinize them all, look for imperfections. Can't take chances, we're barely honest. But a girl's pictures are rarely this flawless. Hit reply, say I'm astonished. My lady, you look just like a goddess. Forgive me, but I can't believe that I'm speaking to such a queen on this fine weekend. I
clicks in and I wait for my message to translate to a date. Read receipts will indicate what the future holds with my future mate.
Shot through the heart by a message today. She inboxed my heart with a message resting. Shot through the heart by a message today. Right from the start, my heart's beating away. Shot through the heart by a message today. She inboxed my heart with a message risque. Shot through the heart by a message today. Right from the start, my heart's beating away.
It's obvious my game is so solid. A pickup artist dropping mad knowledge. There's no way she resists the charm of the seductive text coming out of these arms. I can be coy and act aloof. When she asks if I'm real, can I show her proof? Yes, you bet your ass I'm that cute. Yes, I cleaned up nice in that suit. Would you agree to a meeting to punctuate this online greeting? I can tell we hit it off. It's obvious we're cut from the same cloth. Just tell me where to scoop ya. It's when you're free in the near future. Click submit again, and now I'm getting me a girlfriend. Woo!
Shot through the heart by a message today. She inboxed my heart with a message risque. Shot through the heart by a message today. Right from the start, my heart's beating away.
Fucking dead. Fuck you, fucker.
Show up at a house around 6. The driveway paved in them offset bricks. Always been a little nervous around them hot chicks. Cause of all those years I spent on computer chips. Hesitate as I approach your door. I don't even have a place to take her on the stage, so what am I here for? I gotta think quickly or else she's gonna know I'm just an open, I'm just kidding myself. Where's a place that we can just chill? That I can impress her with one of my little skills. Karaoke's not an option, man. You all heard me singing about deleting on my files and doing computer cleaning. Only sport I'm even good at is surfing up on the web. And the only place I do that's at the foot of my bed. Hold up, I think I got a solution. A staple of the past, like a game institution. Take her on a arcade date. Make her feel special and make me look great. Show her I'm a bit of a player, so I can do the joust in the dragon's leg. In the elevator action, I'm doing it up and down like I'm going on a rampage, destroying the whole town. Show her my command of the missile on a grid of multicolor pixels. Take her on a arcade date. Make her feel special and make me look great.
Oh shit. Maybe that egg's about to blow
So
up.
I can do the joust in the dragon's leg. In the elevator action, I'm doing it up and down like I'm going on a rampage, destroying the whole town. Show her my command of the missile on a grid of multicolor pixels. Soon as we enter, I'm feeling myself at home. To the left, I got me slapping to the right, battle zone. Listen to the bleeps and the boops. I'm putting money in the changer, I'm gonna rally the troops. I got a pocket full of quarters and my homeboys do too. Sipping on a gin and a juice. Watch her eyes light up as I'm working the grain. Trying to win her a stuffed animal with all of my change. Let me give it a shot, she states. So I give her the controls and wait. First try, she's pulling out a dinosaur. Looks like I'm bringing a ringer and she's defeating my score. Who would've known this girl would slaughter every record I made? And I watched her get a good screen on each game that she played. I was a bit afraid, but I was surely turned on. And I knew she was a keeper when she defeated Tron. Took her on a arcade date. I'm not that special, but I should feel great. Showed her on a much of a player, so she might run the finna on a dragon's lair. She got the elevator action, she doing it up and down, and she going on a rampage, destroying the whole town. Show me her command of the missile on a grid of multicolor pixels. Took her on a arcade date. I'm not that
Flynn, not Arrow, you stupid dummy, I'm talking Kevin. Even though I'm obviously lacking in talent and game, she thought it was endearing that I tried all the same. So with my pole position secure, I felt better. I knew it was a lock when she put on my hooded sweater and she cuddled up next to me and touched my balls like I'm Centipede. Excuse me for being rude, all I need to attention from the opposite sex, but I believe that I mentioned that clearly as the onset. I think that I'm falling rapidly in love like 4 bucks in a column. That's a Tetris reference. When that should get one, I'm sure she would appreciate me saying before we split. So I did, and she snickered. Then we headed back to her place for some Frogger and liquor. We went on a arcade date, then we headed to a home to invade each other's space. I guess we're just a couple of players, about to make a tempest in the dragon's lair. We got the elevator, so we doing the up and down. Like we going on the rapids, destroying the whole town. Showing our command of the missiles from a grid of multicolored pixels. We went on a arcade date, then we headed to a home to invade each other's space. I guess we're just a couple of players, about to make a tempest in the dragon's lair. We got the elevator, so we doing the up and down. Like we going on the rapids, destroying the whole town. Showing our command of the missiles from a grid of multicolored pixels.
Please flip the cassette over to side B to continue the adventure. Niels, his nefarious past now over a year behind him, moves in with his girlfriend. They quickly settle into a rather ordinary existence, working monotonous, white-collar jobs at local technology firms. The syndicate, however, has continued to expand its influence. By working symbiotically with the Federal Bureau of Telecommunications, a windfall of acquisitions, mergers, new legislation, and favorable court rulings have made the syndicate the largest and most powerful company in the world.
How much money do I got? 3K.
My home seems quiet, too quiet, and eerie stillness grips the walls.
Might be able to
Check
get
my
everyone.
phone, no missed calls. My girlfriend sound asleep, but she sprawled out across the bed, full spread. Lean over and kiss her forehead. Slowly rising, tiptoe on to the kitchen to eat some leftover chicken. Intuition signal a feeling, something the universe is concealing. But I don't have a reason to feel this anxious, so just calm down, Niels. You been out the game, living foreign. They can't bust you if you ain't scoring. Take a deep breath, take it easy. Hit the couch and watch some TV.
Senator Paul Ronald was pressured by his party to resign today after evidence acquired in a sweeping online sting operation revealed his ties to a slew of violent feminist organizations. Senator Ronald was the most vocal opponent to last year's telecom merger that formed the syndicate, leaving some critics to posit that his ouster was simply part of a vengeful political witch hunt. Documents provided by the Federal Bureau of Telecommunications detail how the newly streamlined process for law enforcement to make electronic surveillance requests has greatly boosted efficiency.
Not my circus, not my monkeys, not my problem, just the country. So what if the politicians got bunkies on all these other companies? Citizens who obey the law, don't get spied on, not at all. So my fear's irrational, all hail corporate national. Who cares what you buy when you're online shopping? What about the porn that you're watching? What about the girls that you're stalking behind your girlfriend's back? Is that shocking? Cell phone tracks the places you're walking and all that flies gear that you're rocking. No one will possibly use that data against you sometime later. At least that's how I feel now. I've changed. Spent too long, go against the grain. Ain't no reason to fight the main. Got a good life and I can't complain. Water's heated, food is tasty. Got this couch on sale at Macy's. Lease a brand new black Mercedes. Blasting beats from the 1980s. Ignorance is bliss indeed, and the old me probably in a sea. But the prospect of losing all that I've gained taught me to shut up and stay in my lane. Leave the sofa, wash my dishes, replace plate and flip the switches. Walk in bedroom, lift the sheets, close my eyelids, back to sleep.
In an effort to make the government's surveillance of the internet easier, the syndicate has amended their terms of service today to refuse routing of any type of encrypted traffic on their ubiquitous backbone, except for a handful of authorized companies who have been pre-approved by the Federal Bureau of Telecommunications. Other companies who wish to apply for the exemption may do so on the FBT's website after filling out a few simple forms and paying a non-refundable processing fee of $2,000. Net neutrality and privacy advocates are up in arms about the changes, announcing their intention to file lawsuits attempting to block the new proposal.
open front door. Belongings scattered all along the floor. Did I get robbed? Better check what's gone. The drawers pulled out, television's on. Chairs tipped over and tables flipped. The lamps broken and the couch is ripped. Knickknacks, one stacks is strewn along the tile and files collecting messy piles. See a single sheet of paper with an emblem amongst the bedroom on the door to my bedroom. Looks official, notarized. I surmise this letter comes from the good guys. But why? I ain't done dirt in months. I gave the game away to keep these stunts away from me, away from her, away from us. Thought my past was ash and dust. Read it closer, it seems contention isn't with me, not even mentioned. And since my girl's been being sneaky, download new episodes of shows weekly from channels that we don't pay for. So now the FBT came and shut her down. A prison time and jail for some shows seems far-fetched, but that's how it goes. Who hasn't downloaded a photo, an album, anime from Kyoto that you shouldn't have? Games apps up for grabs on the internet, zips, tours, raws, and cabs. Does it even feel like stealing when you're only 2 clicks away from straight peeling? Anything your heart desires, any format, through these wires and right past your doormat. I must admit it's a bit impersonal to receive or transmit. The human beings behind the screens get humanized by these new machines. Naked celebrities for the taking, pilfered by dubious means for news making. Or an artist, brand new creation, stolen to get no compensation. Where's the line drawn? Bad intentions when you share those files on high-speed connections. When you target innocent users by stealing files off their home computers. What about cracking corporations or infiltrating up-late nations? Don't have to argue what's legal, but not all crimes created equal.
Scattered on the floor, papers, discs, and drawers. All of the things. Notes upon the door, government at war. Holding the strings.
A brave new world where every action shared amongst those control what's happening. Arbitrarily enforce the rules, armed with the best surveillance tools. And you can't catch terrorists to kill tyrants, just drug busts and software pirates. Seems like a waste of the greatest
Yo,
net.
where's my dude?
The ocean's deepest depth.
Let's fucking
in
go.
This game can't tell combatants from all the civilians of private practice. Easy to brain control or contain when a narrative beam into your brain through fear, uncertainty is no doubt why we need protections rolled out. So send the powers to be profusely. Convinced every criminal fierce is Bruce Lee. Truth is, everyone has potential to be subversive, crack and go mental. So they keep all that data central. Say safety essential. Some see this hypocrisy and do nothing. Slap the fist, move wrists and click buttons. Get behind the cause and change the laws, but don't have all the brains to half the balls. Some soldiers who sit behind the walls of prison risk their lives for vision. Sacrifice themselves in position to fight this inquisition. But the casualties of guilt and mission are never to be forgiven. Casualties by my girl in contrition.
Are you muted again,
Six?
Yeah. What up, Grizz? God damn it.
This fucker, man. See what I be putting up with, Grizz?
How you been, fucking Grizz?
This is a collect call from an inmate at the San Sequestro Regional
I know you
Correctional
working
Facility.
hard
Do
over
you
there,
accept
bro.
the charges?
I do.
Niels, it's me. I knew I shouldn't have downloaded those shows. They're really trying to throw the book at me. I mean, 10 years in federal prison for True Housewives of San Sequestro. I don't know what to do, and I'm totally scared.
Been looking up setting up this fucking ARC server for my fucking wife and I and fucking trust. Speaking of,
in every event that might render some context is complex, but it's all part of the process. My God, is the world is far from lawless. And know I should be riding away, bottled up from a battle I fought yesterday. Mistakes are made short, gotta look to the end. I got a second chance to make it right again. And I can't change the choices I made in the past by being boisterous. And I I can't change decisions. I'm meekly made to deserve derision. And with a different turn of events, I might have never met you, had no way to repent. I wouldn't be sitting up on the end of the phone trying to figure out a game plan, a way to atone. As long as we stick with it, keep taking our legs with it, now we remain quick with it. Somehow we'll make it through. As long as we don't back down, when we get tossed around, we will always rebound. Somehow we'll make it through. I'm reminded of a first excursion. I could have been considered a virgin. All things considered, I hadn't learned the difference as my interests all fell within business. Now the same business returns with a purpose to break deep beneath the surface. And yeah, it really makes me nervous. For a hermit, turned out civil service. Smart, clever, down for whatever. Always on a mission to change for the better. I have you to thank for that, and I'm grateful. Now it's my turn to be the guardian angel. I will orchestrate the conditions, so some might have another chance to go in the distance. And if they barter or martyr, let them see this how we operate when we got the armor. As long as we stick with it,
Smash.
taking our legs with it, and we remain quick with it. Somehow we'll make it through. As long as we don't back down, when we get tossed around, we will always rebound. Somehow we'll make it through. As long as we stick with it, keep taking our legs with it, and we remain quick with it. Somehow we'll make it through. As long as we don't back down, when we get tossed around, we will always rebound. Somehow we'll make it through.
I must atone for my part in this evil. If good men do nothing, that is evil enough.
Out of hands do the devil's work, and I can say with full faith and confidence that I've been being a jerk, and I've been in everything I once stood for. On a threat that one day ages go and kick in my door, but there is no one on this planet that can flex it like me. I can't deny that I was born into this game to the beat of a different drummer, unencumbered by restrictions, no denying my addiction to the thrills of a system that I manipulate with ease. Bitch, please, I'm a hacker first and foremost. Till I croak, people see these civil liberties, complain how they broke, but then they never exercise them when it's counting the most. So I guess I gotta do it for them, be the champion. Don't let the people put their rights on and be in. Beat them at their own game, using the same tools they use against us to keep population tame. Dust off the backups, run a cushion and get them back up. Give them a test, see how they stack up. Put a little data so I must surpass the hack stuff. Hit them with the force of a kilo-bit Mac truck. Get them stretching the altar. All the things that I require to code the app proper. Fix some more wrist,
Wheel.
so watch showstopper. Bottle full of vibe and a nerdy pill popper. Coffee machine to keep me from dreams. Dedicate my life to these LED screens. It's the dream of a world need a hero and quick. Wings on with his arms and a solid state disc. When he kicks it like he boots and reboots automatics. Refreshing and reloading all his weapons and brackets. Stop depleting and defeating everyone in his way. Cause it's like Omega hurrying on a search and replace. And then he raise hell. Eviscerate all the boxes with his gray hat anatomy. Incision like doctors. Let me breathe. And I'ma keep it 110. And I won't ever let these government agents scare me again. I'm near the VPN. I'm on a name tag tip. If they want me, gotta find me. I'ma give them the slip. And like a serial line, I got a problem with time. I'm still doing this. So try to catch me slipping right through your bitch. City in your city, I'ma strike at the sin. I'm a citizen of San Sequestro. And I've been a revolutionary flying on my coat like a flag. I can pull it out of hiding with a click and a drag. I'm being convalescent. Now I'm imbued with electrons. Easier for me to see how I have effects on the world. When I'm back to my roots, roots shed on the consciousness of all of my troops. text color-coded in the IDE with the functions folded. Elegant procedures, read this bolded. Changelog indicates versions of olden. Checking her indentations, strings sitting neatly in quotations. And all VAR stands declared with the most efficient of VAR type shared. For the code reading impaired, she got them comments up top in an asterisk square. Followed by a list of includes, later setting up the framework's initialized tools. Architecture optimized with a modest memory footprint resized to run under any conditions, from an RPi to a cloud of Gibsons. She's my golden girl, ready to release to the outside world. She's my golden girl, ready to release to the outside world. She got a set of long legs in the version tree, wide fork, new regs. But the branches, expansions don't fade. Every end's tied up with the make files made. No band-aids, cause I got a high fix mandate. Every plan date hit, every master committed in a pit to get her what my girl submitted. And know what betas got rough at times with a few long nights and a couple lines. Ain't a problem that we didn't get squashed, cause the boss held it down with his Macintosh. And now she's all grown up and gorgeous.
Ooh, there's a mid-boss
So I
blocking
had
shit,
to
huh?
record this love letter to my girl gone golden, terminated by a semicolon. The QA is completed. I got a feeling that I'm missing some features, but I guess the way that I see it, I can't help it. You're my golden girl, my golden girl.
I just sold the DMC fucking shit I had.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome again to Channel 23 KSEC News. I'm Skip Turner. A local hacker, fed up with the current state of the internet, has released a multi-platform application to create a sizable encrypted mesh network using all types of electronic devices. Upon running the application, mobile phones, tablets, routers, laptops, televisions, and even some household smart appliances like toasters and refrigerators are turned into peer-to-peer nodes for the network, wirelessly broadcasting and receiving data from any other connected gadgets within range. The developer, known only as Niels, began distributing the application along with its source code to San Sequestro locals yesterday. According to the available network statistics, the app has been installed on at least 250,000 devices already. Government officials have commented that this type of privacy application violates federal law by subverting the current ban on unlicensed encrypted traffic.
This application is clearly designed to make our job of protecting the people of this great nation more difficult, possibly subjecting our precious children to everything from anonymous cyberbullying to heinous acts of terrorism. Circumvention of these laws is itself an act of terrorism, and we will prosecute whoever is responsible for designing and distributing this application to the fullest extent of the law.
Anyone with information regarding this case is advised to contact the local Federal Bureau of Telecommunications field office.
I forgot to heal trust.
FBT, Agent Paddington speaking.
I'm currently looking at a ton of years in prison on a piracy charge that I don't think I can handle doing. If I gave you some valuable information on an active investigation, do you think you might be able to make my charges disappear?
Well, we can definitely help you out, depending on the significance of the information. The FBT always handsomely rewards its loyal informants. Which case is this?
Wreck first try. Fuck yeah, fuck
I know where you
yeah.
can find Niels.
You have my attention. Go on.
Hold up in this dingy makeshift apartment in the basement of the barcade in the darkness. Cable is running off in every direction, and the rack of electronics manage every connection. Lights blinking, computers thinking, I'm tinkering, living like the archetype of internet kingpin. Traffic on the scanners been shining, so I'm a shadow, and I gotta get my weapons ready. Prepping for battle, load them with ammo, get them dangerous. Payloads on my codes, word viruses that get them contagious, and I feel them like a Danish. With the sweetness, fingers on the keyboard, typing show my lead.
Like a moron flying into a plane. I don't think that's a real phrase, bud.
Cooking the bacon, no mistaken, Neil's no longer forsaken. Hit them with a system fail, attacking the system while I'm out of jail. Show them a banana for scale and get a slipping on the peel when they're hot on my trail. See me hitting every open port, cause I'm banging on their system while I'm staying out of the court. Collecting all the data for sports so that I can build a water report. Hit them with a system fail, attacking the system while I'm out of jail. Show them a banana for scale and get a slipping on the peel when they're hot on my trail. See me hitting every open port, cause I'm banging on their system while I'm staying out of the court. Collecting all the data for sports so that I can build a water report. Run the mainframe administrator game plan. I'm on a playing game and numbers like I'm Rayman. Slaying every agent rocking to the Ray-Ban. Staying all up in the darkness like a spray tan. Once I penetrate perimeters, from my way up through the system, begin turning up the temperature. From agents to the senators, I copy their expenditures. I'm targeting the syndicate and targeting the messengers. Men exposed unequivocally. This is not the Little League. This beyond the 1930s Italy. No accountability, and there can be no counting on civility. So those of us that must make it our responsibility to disrupt, delete, destroy readily. While your boy Niels is sounding the reveille. And if I ever wind up paying the penalty, I'm proud of every one of my felonies. Hit them with a system fail, attacking the system while I'm out of jail. Show them a banana for scale and get a slipping on the peel when they're hot on my trail. See me hitting every open port, cause I'm banging on their system while I'm staying out of the court. Collecting all the data for sports so that I can build a water report. Hit them with a system fail, attacking the system while I'm out of jail. Show them a banana for scale and get a slipping on the peel when they're hot on my trail. See me hitting every open port, cause I'm banging on their system while I'm staying out of the court. Collecting all the data for sports so that I can build a water report. So here I am, another freedom fighter behind the bars. I guess I had it coming, so you all can hold your applause. The for a cause and I executed everything perfect. Yes, it was worth it, cause my program went and fulfilled its purpose. I went and put it in the public domain. And now the next generation of hackers can all know my name. And they can build on what I created and make it their own. And maybe modify the code so that it works with a drone. I'm here alone in my cell, trying to pass the time faster. Trying to figure a way out of this here blasted disaster. My lawyer is incompetent, my judge is a moron. His girlfriend's on the outside, probably getting the score wrong. See, a snitch is always someone who is close to your brain. So sometimes it can be better to just stay in your lane. But you know how good she wasn't playing all of those games. So again, I had it coming, I belong in these chains. Recent events probably could have been prevented if enough people stood up to the sin and kept forgetting. But monopolies became commonplace. Every city, every state, because they wanted lower rates. And the politicians line their pockets, passing the laws that made it possible for syndicates to sink in their claws. And they won't bite their hand and beat them cause the dollar's important. They need it for those little signs on those cute little portraits. Hell corporate, I won't see those guys in this jail, because every single one of them is gone with a man. It's not what you know, it's who you know and who you pay off. And when your bottom line is hurting, it's just who you lay off. Since the question ain't no different, it's just one of the millions where the rules play a bit different for us lowly civilians. But resigning your conclusions like that hurt the morale. Let me spit a little bit of rationale. Wasted intelligence, probably the worst thing ever done with human development. Either not using it or using it for dubious tasks. Or you go and dumb it down, you go and put on a mask. Or the service to your ancestors who held down the past, so that you could be on earth here and now having a blast. So cop a trade, get a hobby, try and master a craft, because the world always need experts in the scientist cast. Even though my craft might have got me to tame, I can make an impact going against the grain. And that might be the way you make your mark on the planet, because you just might do things different and they won't understand it. But authority is malleable, so is convention. If you don't question what is going on in this dimension, you might find yourself in my shoes for a lesser offense, because they made it all illegal on a stupid pretense. So question everything, don't accept things out of tradition. The only limitation that you have is your own ambition. And if you want to change your world, you have to actually act. There's no like button to click to make a real life impact. Knowledge and wisdom are the greatest weapons people can wield. The computer and the internet's your sword and your shield. So protect them with ferocity and don't allow my prophecy to ever reach completion, cause it would be an atrocity. That's all the story that I got for you now. I really thank you all for listening and you've been a great crowd. I should probably start my case's appeal, or at the very least decide what I want for my last meal. I will probably be here lounging about, so if you want to hear my story again, just give a shout. So they can settle as I spin in the wheels, to replay and do some news. All these big websites on the DG's hit list. Upstream fitness, connection, keep the ping time, healthy quickness. Is it a wonder that the hackers of the world making front page news across the globe with all the exploits? And they try to lock us up by the truckload. Fuck no, bringing all that truth to the front door. Casuals in the crosshairs, in a safe place on my internet, they can call theirs. Got a nerd in every day, send a bump in my tunes on the speakers behind knocked floors, locked doors. TTO in his Tesla, press the repeat button, cause they need a bang and a swing too. Leave Deb in the shed with a can of cold red, trying to write his last lines of the same tune. Come and find me, still a soldier in this internet game, stay grimy. Keep the army behind me, blind people lie in my drive with a 9 beat. still find me. Eagles on a quest to kill dash 9 me. White hat warriors choreograph their blast to match my black hat psyche. Hacker music, man I code these flows so crews can abuse it. Hacker music, playlist for that late night make the new shit. Hacker music, man I code these flows so crews can abuse it. Hacker music, playlist for that late night make the new shit. New chauffeurs and them Snowden, stream UTF fading coding. All the states sponsor hacking with the backing of an agency. Man we playing in the major leagues. Candidates in elections risk that infection from anyone who got the source code of the next gen. Hypervisor inception, cloud burst servers with that first protection. Make flicks arrest if they catch you home. Clocking in bitch like a metronome. You best bless your phone when that stingray on, cause there ain't no telling when that thing stay on. My squad state turns to the SDR with a replay attack the straight grease your car. We do it all. Hardware, software, e-space, meet space. Whipping out the work in a briefcase. Witness, database longer than a cam girl's wish list. Stop that business. Bitcoin in the treasure, keep crypto Christmas. Is it a wonder that the hackers of the world still banging my music when it penetrate the Gibson? Even haters recognize the Christian state of when I'm spitting this digital pimpin'. Hacker music, man I code these flows so crews can abuse it. Hacker music, playlist for that late night make the new shit. Hacker music, man I code these flows so crews can abuse it. Hacker music, playlist for that late night make the new shit. Take it easy in the California breeze where the marijuana leaves are grown. If you can see what the game done for me, then you should leave the work at home. Take it easy in the California breeze where the prima donna trees are born. If you're a star, everyone knows who you are, and you can do the work from home. I'm in the LA traffic, getting my Marley on, hardly on point when I'm hitting the joint. Battle cruiser, show who's the new kid here with the stupid grin on his face. Melrose Place, money hanging out the echo pockets, young and reckless vets, catch the Cali sweat. I'm a vet with the vibe on the internet, got them all buzzing, cousin like a hit of the Robitussin. Slight sag with a drag in my back, and it transport my wares from here to there, back to the lair, where the poolside tools lie, next to the money in a mansion. Mommy and a mommy with the sushi and a blunt roll loosely, speakers bumping like a goose G, got the Bruce Lee 1-inch punch on the menu, backstage at the venue. Take it easy in the California breeze where the marijuana leaves are grown. If you can see what the game done for me, then you should leave the work at home. Take it easy in the California breeze where the prima donna trees are born. If you're a star, everyone knows who you are, and you can do the work from home. I can't front on my service, it's a necessary evil, even though the laws agree that I'm an outlaw, and I got it all. At my fingertips lie a seemingly unlimited supply. If I leave about a week to dry, I have a product on the ready, label it sativa heavy. Tell them that I'm on a mission, I'm a man of the people, and I keep all of my opportunities equal. I got a spot in the hills where my homies chill, and a spot on the beach worthy of Robin Leach. Got a spot in the peaks to be closer to space, and a couple of hotels on Boardwalk and Park Place. I'm an ace in the hole, rabbit in the hat, with the magical gift of gab in the game of rap. Yes, I'm gifted in the art of getting lifted, Taylor Swifted, shifted, that brings this wave. Take it easy in the California breeze where the marijuana leaves are grown. If you can see what the game done for me, then you should leave the work at home. Take it easy in the California breeze where the prima donna trees are born. If you're a star, everyone knows who you are, and you can do the work from home.
might damage your woody.
I got that
Still
salt water
spamming
gun.
your hemorrhage brain stands with memorable space jams. I don't give a damn. But had them Annies be speaking. I got a campaign in the hopper and I'm blasting all weekend. I got that Friday mentality. Not Rebecca Black,
We got
but
him this
ice
time.
to the third high. And like a whiskey inside, you can find me in the mix more often than not. Cause my beats knock. I got that wub wobble. And I like the filthy shit. Yes, it's hard to swallow. That my following on Twitter got combined IQ of 100 million billion. Cause we're smarter than you. We got that nerd flu. We sick with the hustle. While we built on computers, yes, you might have built your muscle. But we built the internet and telephone networks. DG, pull your dot like Chris on a sweatshirt. Dropping hers on them, bitch, I got gigs in the bag. Dropping hers on them, give them nerd life, fly the flag. Dropping hers on them, listen to me, you but don't laugh. I do math, motherfucker, do the math, motherfucker. Dropping hers on them, bitch, I got gigs in the bag. Dropping hers on them, give them nerd life, fly the flag. Dropping hers on them, listen to me, you but don't laugh. I do math, motherfucker, do the math, motherfucker. Most of the people that decipher my lyrics speak in spirits, cause we obviously share the same interests. And go pimpers in your whipper cage, tempest, Michael Faraday narrative. Can't resist these nerdy genes I inherited. Yeah, you best secure your password. The last words that you heard before we rooted your son. I'm under tutelage of one, the spam god. Get up on the internet and show me your ways. Haven't slept in days. Bowls and Volt bottles on the floor. Littering the path to the office door. Got a jailbreak on the slide from coders, the dev team. Iron West show a pineapple up on that load screen. I'm a living dream. I'm living proof that it works. To put the word hurts in a song and move it along without the slightest bit of pain. Connotated it all. Well, maybe just a little bit. I don't wanna look too soft. Baby, take it off. Change your permissions a bit. Get in the array. Middle legs if I run a quick split. You'd be surprised at how that pickup line does it the bars. In Silicon Valley with them nerd rock stars. Dropping hurts on them, bitch, I got gigs in the bag. Dropping hurts on them, give them nerd life, fly the flag. Dropping hurts on them, listen to me, you but don't laugh. I do math, motherfucker, do the math, motherfucker. Dropping hurts on them, bitch, I got gigs in the bag. Dropping hurts on them, give them nerd life,
yeah, bro.
dropping hurts on them.
What's up?
This guy's fucking awesome.
For a second there, I thought my chat wasn't working again or something. Thought I was missing something.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated.
face. Sucks that Trust doesn't get that experience, but fuck it.
Downshift transmission, hold the shift key down, get capital written. Feels like Clinton, use a message composition, defeating certificate.
The number you dialed is currently out of pork chop.
Got a dictionary file for my domain spinning. I'm hacking the world for profit. Ain't a thing you can do to stop it. Flick my blinker, in the blink of an eye, my pointer finger. Click and start on my auto linker, spraying up the internet like a sprinkler. No droughts, the rain's included, and I'm sending over dedicated that I ruled it. Some say the game's diluted, but we're so far ahead of the game, we race through it.
Oh, everyone can use the yo-yo?
Your head look mighty nice. No obstacles, no red lights. Hit reverse on the apps on my device. Get reavers from my chat bro. Yeah, that's how we do it. I can show you a chat log. Processing the backlog, losing on the net. Just hit the gas, dog. Just cruising. In my crew, what I doozing while y'all snoozing. Just cruising. Hard drive live with a fresh solution. Just cruising. In my crew, what I doozing while y'all snoozing. Just cruising. Driving that digital distribution. Just cruising. In my crew, what I doozing while y'all snoozing. Just cruising. Hard drive live with a fresh solution. Just cruising. In my crew, what I doozing while y'all snoozing. Just cruising. Driving that digital distribution. Terminal. Green on black, the cursor flash, CD slash. In it for a chance to win, I'm breaking in. First push of sin, flood. I'm Paul Rudd, I'm New Tane, I'm Sal Good, I'm Loose Change, I'm Boss Boy, I'm Bruce Springs. Terminal. This Octothorpe on that suit. Stay thirsty for my voodoo. Power ADM in that woo-woo. My screen share, machine swell. Chain hashes, ASIC. I 10 print shit basic. With these 8 sticks, arrays fit. Random access memory. Be scared of me. Prepare to be. Who I do sincerity. This parody in my reign. Keep data flowing unsaved. Them stashes all in my page. Keep me so lit on the stage. That wrist rollin' eclipse though. Smooth as I move bits, bro. You Xamarin, you short boy. See sharpness and that's art, boy. Fetching bites, a black lab. Your soundtrack in that hack lab. Lock and load that top node. Then stop and drop that opcode. Terminal. I'm pan-tested, invested in 0 day by my folks. Break them open like yolks. Scramble ride 13. Release that work in the zine. Make it stall and make clean. Cursor flash of black and glow green. Terminal. Spam and cook, that's burnt meat. Sniffing hooks with burnt sweets. Middleman and now get a man when they using after free. Alzheimer's on me. Yeah, they losing memory.
Terminal.
I feel like this series gets a lot more fucking save points than the last two.
Got your neighbors wireless up in a tizzy, cause I plant a little Trojans up in every major city. What you think?
Oh man, I must have been here second fucking grade or something. Alright.
Check the stripes up on the jacket. I pay respects to the malformed sin packet. Be metal in my girt. Online, I'm a filthy little hacker, but I still shine. Got an army on the grind. Check the stamp on the time. Put your clicking finger up if you represent computer crime. Metal in my girt. Online,
Oh, fuck.
I'm a filthy little hacker, but I still shine. Got an army on the grind. Check the stamp on the time. Put your clicking finger up if you represent computer crime. LinkedIn, eHarmony databases, stored up on the cloud in a bunch of different places. For all the homies who in my good graces, download away, ain't nobody gonna trace us. We in the majors, using burners since the days of the two-way pages. Hop in an anonymous server and do some digital murder so we can fender up the law. Will you please enter girder? I'm a nerd who gets in it cause I was born in a bit stream. Manipulate the internet with all of my bit schemes. These bit dreams from the CIT to the flip screen. I hit greens and listen to the words on my hit themes. Soundtrack for the hackers on my downline. Verify your list, T3 during downtime. Is that a legendary red off the rack? Gonna hit the auction house to sell it for 100 mil flat. Metal in my girt. Online, I'm a filthy little hacker, but I still shine. Got an army on the grind. Check the
is all. Chemistry fizzling, are you getting distant? Because I feel like this relationship is getting like prison. I'm giving everything that I possibly could have gained. I'm trying to show you that I love you, that I am a good man, the bestest ever. Every time that I lock it down and endeavor to demonstrate that I make the make that you wanna be in your corner. Seems you wanna make it harder every step of the way. Say you just needing a bite, but then you take the buffet. No longer reach for my hand, I'm always fishing for yours. Whenever you're fishing for comments, I will find you the words. Still got these bees and the birds wrapped all up deep in your curves. Butterflies up in my tummy, dumbly put a crease in my nerves. But it occurs to me that I do none of the same to the vision that you have of me, and I think I'm to blame. So why turn up the flame, double down and maintain? Because as long as one of us is loving, it's all in the game. Everything you need, I give you, but don't receive. Bad head, now I'm in the green. No wind, another victim of the one-way love. Everything you need, I give you, but don't receive. Bad head, now I'm in the green. No wind, another victim of the one-way. I got this cup filled to the top with emotional potion. Every time you take a sip, I notice something is broken. I can't help but notice that your focus is off. You stay a million miles away after I've broken you off.
Don't have any more secret herbs.
Put my finger on it, but something's amiss. The way that you used to clutch my shoulders when I went in for a kiss. The way that you ran your fingers through my hair like a comb. And the way that you sing my name when you would answer the phone. I feel alone, I can't ignore anymore. And I've confirmed my suspicions, but every day I'm still wishing that this phase would just pass. And it's back to the fast love, ignite that old school passion that we had in the past. Love, but that's love. Sometimes you give and you take, sometimes you're bending over backwards so much that you break. I can't be the only one forgiving mistakes, cause I'd rather have you give me nothing than something is fake. Everything you need, I give you, but don't receive. Bad head, now I'm in the green. In the wind, another victim of
Go.
the one-way love. Everything you need, I give you, but don't receive. Bad head, now I'm in the green. In the wind, another victim of the one-way love.
I got another 18 cents off of that fucking copy of fucking Arc for Trust. Getting them fucking trading cards is fucking awesome, dude.
Everything you need, I give you, but don't receive. Bad hand, now I'm in the green. In the wind, another victim of the one-way
Go.
love. Everything you need, I give you, but don't receive. Bad hand, now I'm in the green. In the wind, another victim of the one-way love. Like most things in my life, I met her on the internet. I was still finding myself, not quite centered yet. Nerd and sweaty kid, ladies on the regular. Better yet, she ain't on my game or the elevator. I was just a teen with the hormones raging. She a pretty girl, seemed proper for the occasion. Hit her with the request, chat at her behest. About her favorite color and how I am the leadest. All of a sudden, so my nights turn sleepless. Late night, instant messaging, trading secrets. Talking about the fiends in the past, he might have repressed. Died of families and dream dislikes and what we detest. Tired in the morning. way that she make me feel. But no matter how long this girl make me wait. No matter 'cause she got that second face appeal. Well, it did, and she was all I hoped for. Made me feel all full of woman fuzzies like a coat store. So I wrote more. Every time I was away from her, I felt I moped more. So I had to cope more. Burning gas, racking up the mileage every meeting just to put a little sweetin' after schooling on the weekend. Holding hands, going ham at the movies in the pink shop. Take her up to Party City, buy her up a ring pop. She a little innocent, parents old fashioned. I won't jump the gun on the night of rush passion. Got the world in the kiss, solar system in the stare, and the galaxy of feelings swirling in the air. Two of us are paying Twitter patient, and it's only getting better every second that we're waiting. No debating going on, gonna take this girl to prom, and I can do the rest later. Paris on my lawn, Paris on my lawn, Paris on my lawn. Yeah, I know we're a long, long way from home plate, and I can't stop thinking about the way that she make me feel. But no matter how long this girl make me wait. No matter 'cause she got that second face appeal. I know we're a long, long way from home plate, and I can't stop thinking about the way that she make me feel. But no matter how long this girl make me wait. No matter 'cause she got that second face appeal. Spot her in the corner. She was looking kinda lonely, sipping a Corona. The B-hook, good time donor. As long as I can ace the broads, mail owner. When I say that, I mean it nicely. 'Cause ain't a player in the
Bitch gets
game
all the
who
experience
wisely
to
bring her
herself.
out public.
Fuck
Then I
me.
spit a pair of cutlass, flying off the cuff. Fuck the dumb shit. Can you keep a secret? We can do this
4,000
quietly,
fucking
please
song
believe it. I
experience
need it.
to
My
that
best
head.
gas depleted. I need it. I need my border graded. I'm egregious, dirty on the airways, Regis. Who wanna be a millionaire when the penis deem this relationship? I'm the keenest commander. Keep my shit cleanest. What if so-and-so find out that neither of us doing our job, and that's tragic. Sadly, I'm a bit of an addict. I'm running all around and playing in traffic. Doing bad shit, gotta have it. Ain't nobody else gotta know how we living. I'm living my pen in invisible link and dipping pen 15 in the pink. We on sync. Then she gave me a number. Told her she could be my lightning, I could be a thunder. Tear whole world asunder. When she come first, then I bang loud. I wonder, how bad do you want the lumber? The cucumber, dumber. Succumb to the game that I laid on thick. And right then and there, she sucked my dick. Phone's already ringing off the hook, and it's only been a day since I cast on my rook. Checkmate it, a mate with the kung fu classic. Danzig, southpaw, nerdy magic. Little tragic, but I'm jaded. Every time I get a bit faded, I'm hated. 'Cause I play it loose and fast. I know the girls who would dare give a piece of ass. Said a little rendezvous. I'ma trash that shit like the economy, boo. Treated so wrong that a husband feel a disturbance in the force when I'm holding the heels. And that's how you do it correct. I got game to show that women respect. Spit a couple lines on a kiss in the neck and get a thing on nice and wet. Yeah, it might be evil, but the universe gave me this dick for the people. So I could be a dick in the sequel. After my heart's broken, bitch, we equal. Pay it forward like Haley Joel. I gotta play this role till I feel the hole. Up in my heart, bitch, and you're heartless. But I'm no better, just another mad artist. Sorry you got victimized, but I ain't gonna lie. Your wife's hot, and if a girl get jumpy and cheat on me, then you can call a kettle black from the pot and get caught. In the meantime, earn my stripes. I got your bra for the night, alright? I'm only looking out for me and mine. So you can rock one top of your mind and get struck.
Man, he be underperforming. They got him shoved up in the corner when the corner will blow. And they got him knowing it, and now knowing the opponent is closing in. And that boy in the gang, let the bangers begin. Gotta get that paper, son. This is the only way. Gotta keep that corner strong. Gotta keep something.
Gonna sleep on his MP? Please let him fucking sleep on his MP, yeah. That'd be fucking so sad. We're out the fucking balloon, bud. Slip on that banana.
They got him knowing it, and now knowing the opponent is closing in. And that boy in the suit, let the shooting begin. Gotta get that paper.
There he goes. Off the fucking balloon. Peace, bud.
Stocks another day. Keep filling out the orders and order away. Underperforming. Orders and order away. Pushing them keys, they get underperforming. Orders and order away. Pushing them keys, they get. Man, he be feeling they orders. They got him shoved up in a corner with a quarter of dough. And they got him knowing it, and now knowing the opponent is closing in. And that boy on the clock, so they time to begin. Gotta get that paper, son. This is the only way. Gotta keep that crust strong. Gotta keep the yeast at bay. Gotta keep that focus up. Big pies another day. Keep serving out the disc till he's blue in the face. Man, he be serving them discs. They got him shoved up in a corner with a deck in the mix. They got him knowing it, and now knowing the opponent is closing in. His last call to the club, so let's begin. Gotta get that paper, son. This is the only way. Gotta keep that bass strong. Gotta keep them subs at base. Gotta keep that focus up. Train wreck another day. Keep pumping out the tracks in the outer space. Underperforming. Orders and order away. Pushing them keys, they get. Underperforming. Orders and order away. Pushing them keys. Existence teeters on an event horizon on a one-way trip.
Common sense must be ignored in a situation like this.
Watch me shine, watch me get sucked under with every little blunder. Beat him to the finish like a photon. Voltron assemble, nimble tidbits. Broadcast of space frequency, quintessential lyrically. Surrey quasar, pulsar, stardust material. Made up with the same from the core, the ethereal, space royalty imperial. Born from a nebula, never a question. Man, you can't explain that. There's a tie still move in these final rules. In the digital alternative, no silent state. Innately, we all remain stately. Ambassadors to a cluster of nerves in our brain.
Alright, let's that's another chapter down.
Spinning on a little blue dot filled with little men and women. Where everyone is sinning and salvation is a concept that they taught us out of what they think is love, but really wasn't. You're my cousin made of atoms. Only difference is the data, not the money, not a rider scattered all throughout the planet. Shit, I had it with the pulses. None of us are truly greater. If you want to
Chapter 5 done.
now and later, I won't even waste the oxygen to reload on this verse. Because every breath I'm taking on this planet make it worse. Fuck it. We got the supernova swag. If the universe is in it, let's just end it with a bang. And there ain't no sense in whining, cause the entropy is rising and you're dying. Every second that you're wasting, quit your crying. Fuck it. We got the supernova swag. If the universe is in it, let's just end it with a bang. And there ain't no sense in whining, cause the entropy is rising and you're dying. Every second that you're wasting, quit your crying. Fuck what you heard, cause I'm 99%. And yeah, I make a lot of money, but I do a lot of spending. Trying to keep up with the Joneses, try to keep it swaggerlicious. Got a daughter, got a girlfriend, got an ex, I go to Mississippi. The bitches, nerdy soldiers are just trying to make a living, but they also stole positions overseas and made a killing. Now I'm feeling that my people starving. I try to put them on, CD side of internet is always needing Pokemon. Always getting master balls. The only numbers that are missing are the ones who end up hacking all the gizmos in the kitchen, fucking cooking, making progress, spreading viral, steady burning down the system like it's molten for the hydrogen denial.
a weapon, grab a hammer, grab a heavy chair outside, meet you down in hell, but it seems we're already there. And if I'm dying, I'm going crispy as a Lay's. I'ma walk up to the devil, tell him bring back Billy Mays. Know the amount of cup and shout with the ultimate bitch, man. Why they like the party shout, need the rich, damn Jack move. Office space, your bank accounts bare. Old money, heads on pikes in the center Times Square. Drum circle, man, peace and love, just forget it. Johnny Ryder told us anarchy's the only way to get it. Fuck it, we got the supernova swag. If the universe is in it, let's just hit it with a bang. And there ain't no sense in whining, cause the entropy is rising and you're dying. Every second that you're wasting, quit your crying. Fuck it, we got the supernova swag. If the universe is in it, let's just hit it with a bang. And there ain't no sense in whining, cause the entropy is rising and you're dying. Every second that you're wasting, quit your crying.
Hey, my dog. What you doing over there, Trust? Bark, bark. Oh, that's a good dog.
Now slide to the address. Stretch your system like spandex.
That's my dead mom.
The Spantech bandits. I'm a heat spray ram like a canvas. Fucking with them root transits. I got my caps on gay. And iTunes on the Coldplay. Neat sheet with the O-Day. G and double A, okay. Going for a smoke blunts in a brocade. ISS, I best client. Scroller macro, real giant. Sitting in the chair, getting mad, defiant. I'm the man with they can't spam compliant. Got the Tommy Wiseau, director of the room when I spit flow. Saying we should be chillin' and get mo. My man's afraid of gay names when they raise the crypto. Speak your language, cause I tangle with the dangers. A computer security ranger, learn to spam from the manger. Straight SQL exchanger. Shake your hand with a bad cert when I'm sitting on your network. Running threads like a sweatshirt. You ain't play with your bet work. In the game, I clean internet bird. Strawberry cough in the vessel. Pebble watch with the steel bezel. Swat snitches with that next level. Method on the phone system with the kex metal. Break tunnel with a cross-site scripting. Stop you short like Cal Ripken. Bitches be tripping. My if then style is so uplifting. So get them albums and get to listening. American telephone telegraph took a bath. At the bottom the environment path. Got a password sniffer tactics. A hat trick. 3 different ways to own phones with magic. With this piece of plastic. I hack shit, blaze this AIDS with more flows and cat shit. Toxoplasmosis on the gadgets. Parasite my righteous habit. Do my damage, mayor of Fantown. Love scars like Jackson Brown. Got it down. Come on, CPU, let it drown in the fluid. Lead me right to it. Who else gon' do it? Vapors in my A and the other internet nerds won't say. They just sit the status away and dodge it. Hit replay on the Hobbit internet comic. It's easier than preaching the vomit. Spit shit like I was huffing Jankum. Commander, I'll rank 'em. Jason to watch the kingdom. Audience, I sect and linked them. So I gotta load up elephant and I'll think them. The big drum.
This warrant just said chapter 5 was over, and now it's saying that we're starting chapter 7.
With a no knock warrant to your mind and spot. Yang net bitches represent the fuck you got. Run the gamut, freedom fighters, griefers, bandits, hackers, spammers, freakers, gamut. Just how far back they can ram it. Some do damage from the pulpit, claim they lead me, they're the culprit. Others do it from the shadows, switching handles when convenient, secret treatment. Question origin, troll the internet defender, tangle down the packet sender, going on a DDoS spender. Who intend to take a stand? Drawing lines in the sand, AM silicon wafers and fiber optic cables, tracing naval pick a side. More than 2, no black and white. 50 kinky gifted, play the system swiftly, moving in and out and under groups to keep it undercover. Government sending like thunder. So agents of the state coordinate attacks against teams compete against each other, trying to take the phone. Stakes are high and it's a crime just to play on the chords. Old spaghetti western, good, bad, ugly, pick your poison. And each one makes their noise in different ways, so let the boys in every system, every outlet, every avenue of avarice. Some mavericks of information face off with the candidates, and cameras are there to document the struggle live in person. Take a peek behind the curtain, situations worse than anything the casuals and NPCs could dream of. Trust this team of brilliant bastards go on tearing the whole scene up. Journalists and media don't buy what they are feeding you, depleting you of truth because of influential groups. They don't want to lose their access, so they don't care what the facts is. Let alone reporting pieces. They don't preach nor do they practice. Let the hackers be the source of breaking news by breaking in every system, every outlet. Let me say it once again. So those hackers with the baddest keep their jobs and stay employed on the hacker war perpetual, deep into the void. Hacker wars, we're engaged in a bit of them hacker wars. Hacker wars, conflicting over broadband and data stores. Hacker wars, we're engaged in a bit of them hacker wars. Hacker wars, stakes are high and it's a crime just to play on the chords. Consumer culture got him hitting the block like Mario hitting the brick with his fist and kicking it off. And being sloth, a monopoly, toppling idiocracy, prophecy, gotta speak in the gobbledygook. Cause people currently are currency addicts, and crypto numismatics steady collecting corporate to kill. Acrobatics to the market, flipping like phones, gotta make your bones spitting frequency tone. Green heels now, and I'm sonic assaulting, title exalted, I'm blowing out the avenue bolting. Observations of the data sets, embracing the future of science, fueling my diet of knowledge and crypto alliance, gotta fight us bias. Cause I'm blessed with a touch of Midas. I'm the flyest motherfucking Johnny United. I'm surprised, I'm minus, I got my highness. Got the finest in the universe right here for your highness. And minus a dynasty, guidance and counting the coming. Try to school a generation when I'm hitting the affiliate summit. In your city, I bump it, I Forrest Gump it. Got the function running on the pewter while when the comic put that on Pocahontas. Curse an arrow with a bow. Officers up on my bridge all yelling, make it so. Got the grape dro in the cannon. Mad culture like Dan and hacking, freaking, spam. On a quest to make the beating of the forces of evil illegal. They codified a little blast eagle. Prohibition on the Shiva's regal. And all the gangsters in the past going Bugsy Siegel. Now people betting on the Liberty Eagle, but it's a feeble attempt. Cause them dollars are spent in advance in any event on defense. All bets are off in the market of metals except uranium. Cause nukes are always on the leader's cranium. False flags say they were gonna bomb a stadium in 80 some days. And how much they deserve praise for stopping the catastrophic crime and the cause of themselves. Imprisoned citizens, the #1 mission prevails. So you can pack up your whistles because a fiscal criminal don't wanna avoid the mission.
Go.
The system's broken. They got a racket running like a second US Open. Every college student idealistic about to change it can't affect upon the world with their business. But the truth is they got a product that was so doing sloppily. Now they're sitting under a mountain and that is state property. It's monopoly money they printing. It's only getting worse and we twice bitten. So now the fitting thing to do would be to start a revolution. Fire up the troops, son. You know what to do, son. Got a lot of ways to wage war against these weapons of destruction that we pay for. And yeah, they make more. Use a slave labor. Building on them gathers for your neighbor. So it'll take more than just a bunch of people standing in the city park. Waving signs and yelling at the bankers from morning to dark. I ain't advocating violence, but I'm bucking compliance because requirements of a patriot include defiance. Sometimes I'm off the deep end. I go a little ham if I'm dark science on the weekend. See, I got a disorder. I'm bipolar, so I fix it by putting on weed. And I need to sip of rum and cola to calm my nerves. Or I'll get panic attacks. And I got stacks of papers from the insurance cats who say, bitch, you crazy, you should be instituted. You need to get it off the street before you snap and you lose it. Make it the violence out of my hand.
or I'll be pissing on the stage like a fine man. Yo, watch your ears, I act a fool when I'm brain dead. I'm took so many drugs that the game bled. I gotta stop, cause I figured that's killing me. But wait a minute,
Up the river we go.
Bitch, I'm immortal, hit the hole like a game of portal. Come out the other side, blasting with my war turtle. I gotta chill, gotta focus, man. I gotta pull it together. I gotta do it for my people on the net, make it cheddar. I gotta do it for my daughter, gotta keep it afloat. I gotta do it with these rhymes I wrote. Yeah, I gotta focus, man. I gotta pull it together. I gotta do it for my people on the net, make it cheddar. I gotta do it for my daughter, gotta keep it afloat. I gotta do it with these rhymes I wrote. Yeah, man, this reckless disposition got these girls on my jock. So much it makes my first reaction just to whip out my cock and make a first world problem. Because accidents will happen even when you got a condom. I'm scumbag Dave, I'm the most depraved knave. This side of the internet, bitch, I am the most brave. And I might be Ron Paul Sagan, Dr. Gynecologist for all the Roy Lavens. Maybe I'm just spraying Jake Hagan, making light of the situation. Or maybe since I never caught the disease, I give a fuck about what haters say. But it ain't healthy cause these bras beat the death of music. They steady killing on my brain cells, I'm about to lose it. A bad distraction from the shit I should be doing now. Instead of listening to all these fucking chickens, hell, man, for real. I gotta focus, man. I gotta pull it together. I gotta do it for my people on the net, make it cheddar. I gotta do it for my daughter, gotta keep it afloat. I gotta do it with these rhymes I wrote. Yeah, I gotta focus, man. I gotta pull it together. I gotta do it for my people on the net, make it cheddar. I gotta do it for my daughter, gotta keep it afloat. I gotta do it with these rhymes I wrote. Yeah, been through the hustle many years, man. I'm fixing the game, and I've accomplished, I've achieved, got my leads of fans. I got them nerves, understand, man. But I want more, I want them motives from the block to grab and pass on the torch. I got them bitches on the bullet tip. They give my people problems up the school shit. That man lip, I gotta get big so they notice us. Man, I can do it Harvard style like the POTUS does. The code is us, and if them busters try to jack me, I got an army of them boys that'll stampede. Right out the gates, I got them bras wearing cosplay. I'm a full-fledged talent, I got polymath skills, call me Broadway. On the still blue planet, god damn it, man, y'all gotta shuffle with my tempo. Gotta represent the knocking that I stand for. I'm a nerd like subject on commando. Focus, man, I gotta pull it together. I gotta do it for my people on the net, make it cheddar. I gotta do it for my daughter, gotta keep it afloat. I gotta do it with these rhymes I wrote. Yeah, I gotta focus, man. I gotta pull it together. I gotta do it for my people on the net, make it cheddar. I gotta do it for my daughter, gotta keep it afloat. I gotta do it with these rhymes I wrote. Yeah. I'm brave, used to be a Minotaur slave. Now I'm up in catch with my 7-0 race. Skill train planned out about 500 days. Red boxing all the newts and gray. I'm brave, used to be a Minotaur slave. Now I'm up in catch with my 7-0 race. Skill train planned out about 500 days. Red boxing all the newts and gray. I'm a newbie living interstellar, under heroes umbrella, trying to find some content with my new bro fellas. Roaming off frigates, the ladies dig it, they love how I scram it. When I be tackling them towers or evil when I jam it, keep getting potted like a poppy. Luckily got a copy back at the station where the dojo teaching starship karate. And once I'm in my new body, you bet I'm pimping the griffin, not PD. Even though Slippy's been known to catch us on slipping, man, I stay ripping through these gate camps. Michael warp drive, blowing through them bubbles, got a great chance. She my sense a booster up, cause I hate dance. Aligning with anomaly and breakdance. Chuck the 7-0 in local, cause your boy keeping it classy. Even though when I'm in Provi, all the locals harass me because I'm brave with it. Corporation keep the whole game fitted. Bob real steel, keep the blood guy paid with it. I'm brave, used to be a Minotaur slave. Now I'm up in catch with my 7-0 race. Skill train planned out about 500 days. Red boxing all the newts and gray. I'm brave, used to be a Minotaur slave. Now I'm up in catch with my 7-0 race. Skill train planned out about 500 days. Red boxing all the newts and gray. I'm up here chilling in the captain's quarters.
Thinking about the Central Nation and how they might be expanding their borders. And there's a pilot up in G that says you'll double my S, so I can purchase perfect maters for my character fits. When you're a newbie fitting fittings that are out of your league, and the jumper's fatigue is a problem cause you forgot to read it. You best believe it, you can SIP it if you get lucky. Just type the code into the website that you got from the modem. And every time you form a fleet up, you can make no mistake. There's gonna be a dude on Mumble who will ask if this Drake can come along up on the strat up, then they have a debate. How they won't wind up in the capsule cause their skill is so great. Man, we just trying to stay is positive. Can we live? The time is ticking, better get on the move and hold soft to the song.
Alright, yo, I'm gonna hit the bed.
Alright, man. Take care, dude.
Sir, fucking have a great stream, bro.
Yeah.
Now I'm up in catch with my 7-0 race. Skill train planned out about 500 days. Red boxing all the news and gray. I'm brave, used to be a Minotaur slave. Now I'm up in catch with my 7-0 race. Skill train planned out about 500 days. Red boxing all the news and gray. I'm brave, used to be a Minotaur slave. Now I'm up in catch with my 7-0 race. Skill train planned out about 500 days. Red boxing all the news and gray. End up being reflected. Just send us a message. We keep it inexpensive. Come out, we code in. Them lizards, they go in as pain. It's chippy. The bit stream still flowing. These stacks that we smashing. Rock gadgets to your address. The packets stay blasting. Regardless of your patches. These keystrokes go East Coast and worldwide. We online. Find us and then sign us. We got the world behind us. If that's honest, then doomsday is upon us. And this DDoS Adonis still making good on his promise. Your site know your firewall is trash. Your network is dead. Take a look at all of these graphs. Unbox and no stopping. That trace route stop hopping. Software that we backdoor. Root shares that we hack for. Toolbars and setups. Our payload stay fud. We reflect your defects and cause them all to flood. We got packets on packets on packets on packets. Got packets on packets on packets on packets on packets on packets. Got packets on packets on packets on packets on packets on packets. Got packets. Cloudflare, we don't care. Anytime, anywhere. Plug you in on data sphere, you out of here. No Sony, no Xbox.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss.
We feed you these packets that we bleed through. Your e-juice, your comms, few terabytes of that strong. Through copper, through fiber, through air gas and MacGyver. These packets relentless, they gum it up like the dentist. No access for glasses, we need bots in practice. You tied up, we tied up, so respect. You tied up, we tied up, so respect. This upstream is so brutal, the CNC stay brutal. We got packets on packets on packets on packets on Crack this open. It's a cold can of that old green from my old man, still coding on the protein since 14. In this binary crime area, where I still hustle. Crack these knuckles. Crack your softwares where these blogs wear you down. And this malware that I found here gets round. And these hashes beat crypt on that 4 pass, but I beat this before. 8 cores clustered, BPS that I mustered up with that Bitcoin glue splash page with the split joint form with the shit going on in the background. What you know about that now? They crack the traffic, feed the cracks in the true crypt basket. Cracks in the system greater than an asterisk. I'm crack fantastic. When I dump 3 tracks to the plastic, B's the MasterCard Amex. I'm the key master like Rick Moranis. Water cool, fish school Atlantis. Bypass lock screens, juke with the cameras. Still spammers doing our damage. Crack.
This is crack cocaine. It's as innocent looking as candy, but it's turning our cities into battle zones. This is crack cocaine. It's as innocent looking as candy, but it's turning our cities into battle zones.
Crack addicted. I'm a crack fiend for this hack scene, and I'm masking when I'm blasting these strings. I'm decasting. I crack heads, I crack eggs. These crack heads with they back page, a black mage with his dark art. Press start and I breathe hard when I push out these e-cards. 2 billions of retards. Till I recharge my resource, I fill up these D stores and leave them no recourse. Squad heavy, Uber black in the back of a big black Chevy. And my squad in your face in the place you can play 5 nights at Freddy's. Primed and ready, keep my mouth hand steady. Spam land the crack, top 10 lips up, make that money. Shining on them, dining on them, crab shells, crack shells, styling on them bootstrap, cascade and angular. We bang on you, then keep it moving, cause you can't be losing clicks. Push your fix for the gateway timeout on the engine next crack.
This is crack cocaine. It's as innocent looking as candy, but it's turning our cities into battle zones. This is crack cocaine.
That ain't good.
It's as innocent looking as candy, but it's turning our cities into battle zones.
Master Sword?
My business, big man and witness my musical litmus. Just for your fitness, beg my forgiveness. My records go Guinness, so be my apprentice. Unicorn hacking in Venice, angel inventors, my internet tennis. Still criminal till I spill it to finish. Survival the fittest, the digital menace. I'm still in idle the scene, popping them volumes and sipping caffeine. Marshall with packets in a subroutine, and I write to a stream with a proxy between. Embedded Radix and Word, macros disabled, your boy ain't deterred. Wire transferred, social the teller and teller you heard about the king nerd. I keep it swab on the phone, shut off utilities, black out your home. Cracking a wireless back with a drone, keep the Mac clone, D off the zone. Swat your whole crew with a spook, cops have no need for the truth. Just an excuse for the fools to get loose. Let them get guns and go crazy, go goof. Silicon down in the streets, spraying JSON in my sleep. Song on repeat, I will remain the elite. Software-defined radio head to creep. I am the alpha, my beta's a gold. They sold the Bitcoin, I told them to hold. Rigging the wireless, rigging the pose, rigging the game, still in the fold. Do my business, praise of the spam guy, stay religious. Fed suspicious, banging the internet, it's my mistress. Do my business, praise of the spam guy, stay religious.
Fed suspicious, banging the internet, it's my mistress. Do my business, praise to the spam, God stay religious. Fed suspicious, banging the internet, it's my mistress. Do my business, praise to the spam, God stay religious. Fed suspicious, banging the internet, it's my mistress. Command control host, patchy Mazos, watch these blaze toast. East to west coast, I establish a post. Enemies close, drugs that I dose. Darknet apartment attracts to my garment. Keep it alarm so my rep never tarnish. Respect my homies, they king of Jebop. Shout out to 9X and shout out our shot. Roll in the rear of a lift. Through Laurel Canyon, I'm taking a trip. Sedate the system on chip. Arduino script. Hit off my tape with a drip. They never catching me slip. Insulate beef so I keep it legit. Toothed and blue like a grip. Came a long way from the ring in the tip. Worship a list of the greats. Can they get rich? He wants Thompson and Gates. Bursting in moxie, enduring in grace. One day my name go in that database. We still the greatest. Internet famous. It's databases of all of our faces. Gotta stay humble and gotta stay gracious. Gamble it all on the table in Vegas. Bow them, homeostasis. Embrace the phrases, I spit on the basis. Capture the flag when you go through the mazes. Padding your message with no which faces. Business is business until I am finished. Using my interest to push all the limits. Never diminish. Modify strings like a great violinist. Digital chemist. Do my business. Praise to the spam, God stay religious. Fed suspicious. Banging the internet, it's my mistress. Do my business. Praise to the spam, God stay religious. Fed suspicious, banging the internet, it's my mistress. Do my business, praise to the spam, God stay religious. Fed suspicious, banging the internet, it's my mistress. Do my business, praise to the spam, God stay religious. Fed suspicious, banging the internet, it's my mistress.
Alright, we got it. Ain't no dead cat's gonna stop me and my dog.
It's all over, supernova, open folder, full disclosure, red October, brush my shoulder, it's a spam Jehovah, go to fortigate them, isolate them, pull the packets off the plate and copy paste them, tune it, wait them, then he take them, fire, replace them, black ass slaying, black is raving, steady, blazing every nation, slaying every altercation, engagement, so come and face us, we got shooters, middle schoolers, still your Buddhas, by computers, we see through right to your C2 sees it, so you see how we do, typing tools in liquid cooling, CPUs are keep it moving, it's been proven, watch the news and see just how these newbies losing, never sleeping, weekday weekend, creeping in your box, defeating, stacking every adversary, pie raspberry, stack a staircase, feeling righteous, hit the nitrous while I unlock high devices, smoke the cypress, higher than the Bitcoin prices, who the nicest, process list, I ball my fist and hit white hat apologists, still the fucking ballerist,
still the fucking ballerist.
Killing all the zombie cats.
Dare I say it, bitch, we made it. Keep my rap sophisticated. Every city, state depleted. Hacker games, they underrated. Like my Russian tracksuit cousins. Colonel crushing, dirty dozen. I prepaid it, both brigaded. TLS attack, downgraded. File a pen, admit Kevin. 7 mission, 777. Execution, set it loose and be the root to act a food and leave it dormant. Root kit on it, solid storage, high performance. Use it to seed all my torrents. Fuck the normies, fuck informants. Bounty chasing while I'm vaping. Blowing fragrance while they hating. Next 2 days adjacent payment. Secret agent write a statement. Why they bother with the collar? Cause a villain made $1 off this copper
did it proper. Load up on my working Docker. I've been Travis, living lavish, multi-factor, off established. Infrastructure set to rupture when I overflow a buffer. I know balance, many talents from a Beverly Hills palace. On the clem that won the chalice.
On the clem that won the chalice.
Fucking robots, man. Fucking Dark Dragon. Yes, tell me about these needles. Acupuncture for the world, I'm sure.
This palette that I paint with, cold fragments sitting all up in the system matrix. Make shit happen for the back and keep it dangerous. Hackers riding me coming in through the basement. Chase it all up to the tippy top. I've been top of Shutter Island with a QC shining like diamonds, and I feel like dying sometimes when I'm flying on a focus. And my clothes stay the dopest and hope it's gonna keep on staying clear. Well into the following years, inflict fear on all other antis. Trying to keep a man down in this franchise. Gotta keep both eyes open cause they never know when a broken link or a token gonna set the whole world on fire. In the ocean of the side space, run it up and lose it all just like a MySpace. Baby buggers with the break points to make the money, make it rain on all the strippers at the shake joints. Still a hacker with an attitude, getting paper as a batter do. Chilling in the tropical latitude, the gratitude of an internet beaming. The boy stayed out here dreaming, trying to shake all of his demons, but failing. Give your boy props cause he's still mailing. Those folk keep on sailing, keep my eyes on the merchants like Sarah Palin. Me and Rod Barnett on the internet of shit, got the firmware square lead 3 is sailing. Patches that I paint with, built all up on that busy box proxy payments. Docker containers on these IP rangers for the baby blue check mark verified famous. Free paint who you paint with. This game's full of brains to the jails from the spaceship. Affidavits from the agents, 100 pages. Knock the youngins off the internet and stages. CEIs who shall remain nameless. Imprison bright minds for crimes with sealed statements. Protests on the pavement to rein it in. Another soldier on the streets meet the taste again. Rigged game with the pay to win. With the elites fight elite hackers eating the spin. I gotta pray to the man to keep me out of the band, so I don't catch a case just to stay in the trance. But in the meantime, I'm seeing all of my friends. Them's copping the pleas, I got them bending the knee. Threatening with treason in the first degree. See it, give them 20 years in the penitentiary. Hit the block with the EM spectrum. Isolate the embassy and disconnect the head from WikiLeaks and their some. Leading to the credit dump. Try to smoke it out with a 5-eye thread bump. See an actor of the state go and do it the face. And another government start losing its face. Then officials on the news say we're losing no race. Meanwhile, our talent is proving up case. TG's over this thing with the orderless team. Cause we live that borderless dream. One family united by the internet. Stanley, X-Men, married to the game. And the best man flexing. Dressed in hoodies at a desk. And pressing text to the terminal session. Penetration testing. Messing with muggles, keep them guessing.
it morning. Couple days out awake and I see me yawning. James Warning, bring it in the anger spawning. Mission accomplished, yeah, bitch, I'm warning. Late in the evening, or is it morning? Couple days out awake and I see me yawning. James Warning, bring it in the anger spawning. Mission accomplished, yeah, bitch, I'm warning. Roll out the crib, white hat on the crest. Spam tech like a badge on the right of my chest. Flip on my sidekick, I flip my wrist. SSH to my box page down the next. My stats look good, what about my checks? So many digits, it's a Google flex. Rotation of the earth like my spam subjects. Perplex the best, but we can get no rest. Slide in my flights, little blaze will slice your mesh grill on the front, just to entice your iPod in the dash, nerve life supreme. Track to the spam tech audio stream. Stealing my life like the perfect dream. Ain't a soul that can touch me on my team. Nah, district attorney set out on journeys, and then I lead them on like a weekend at Bernie's. Feds on the scene, rockin' left in my combos. See me on aim, talking to all the blind hoes. Condos, coast to coast, wireless enabled. When they set the snip, I switch the cables. IPs bounce through multi-nations. I keep confidential like doctor's patience. It's nerd life and it's DG death. Represent DG to my dying breath.
With DG and I ain't gonna stop, so don't twist it up, make it something it's not. From hand to band, I'm still kicking. And I'm like your ass like a piece of chicken. I'm still a DG and I ain't gonna stop, so don't twist it up, make it something it's not. From hand to band, I'm still kicking. And I'm like your ass like a piece of chicken.
Tough part.
Feds on the scene, talking left in my combos. See me on aim, talking to all the blind hoes. Condos, coast to coast, wireless enabled. When they set the snip, I switch the cables. IPs bounce through multi-nations. I keep confidential like doctor's patience. It's no life and it's DG death. Represent DG to my dying breath.
With DG and I ain't gonna stop, so don't twist it up, make it something it's not. From hand to band, I'm still kicking. And I'm like your ass like a piece of chicken. I'm still a DG and I ain't gonna stop, so don't twist it up, make it something it's not. From hand to band, I'm still kicking. And I'm like your ass like a piece of chicken. Don't twist it up, make it something it's not. Don't twist it up, make it something it's not. Don't twist it up, make it something it's not.
Represent DG to my dying breath.
With DG and I ain't gonna stop.
Swear, people baffle me. Who the fuck would even wanna battle me? Boy, what a fucking day that'll be. When their life disappears with their channel G. Don't battle me, cause we rich in numbers. Every day see a couple of fresh newcomers trying to make a name off of my demise. And I always hit them up with the white surprise. Why not hide them right away, cause I lay in the weeds. I strike like a snake, whenever I please. That's such the life of most DGs. You don't see it coming till you're on your knees.
With DG and I ain't gonna stop, so don't twist it up, make it something it's not. From hand to band, I'm still kicking.
Represent DG. Every time they try to weaselize my trap, I pull them right back with their head in my lap. It's stressful, but I got enough seats and I got enough boxes to shake the pigs. Caught after caught like the 72s, and still pulling hits out my underwoos and slip rules. Pack up and doss the server, sit back and act like a calm observer. Call the shots from miles away. Sitting in the star at the break of day. I don't play, so act like you think you know, cause I'm a fucking DG, you're a fucking bitch, bro. Yeah. Yeah. This palette that I paint with, cold fragments sitting all up in the system matrix. Main shit happen for the back and keep it dangerous. Hang around me coming in through the basement. Chase it all up to the tippy top. Every time I shut an island with a QC shining like diamonds, and I feel like dying sometimes when I'm flying on a focus. And my colors stay the dopest, and hope it's gonna keep on staying clear. Well into the following years, inflict fear on all other antis. Trying to keep a man down in this franchise. Gotta keep both eyes open, cause they never know when a broken link or a token gonna set the whole world on fire. In the ocean of the side space, roll it up and lose it all just like a MySpace. Pay buddies with the break points to make the money, make it rain on all the strippers and the shake joints. Feel a hacker with an attitude, getting paper as a bad dude. Drilling to the tropical latitude, the gratitude up in the internet beaming. The boy stayed out here dreaming, trying to shake all of his demons, but failing. Give your boy props cause he's still mailing. Low flow, keep on sailing, keep my eyes on the merchants like Sarah Palin. Me and Rob Barnett on the internet of shit, got the firmware square led 3 is sailing. Sites that I paint with, built all up on that busy box proxy payments. Docker containers on
Armies, IP Raiders, for the baby blue check mark, verified famous.
A courage badge. What does that do?
Free pay when you pay me. This game's full of brains to the jails from the spaceship. Affidavits from the agents, 100 pages. Knock the aliens off the internet stages. CEIs who shall remain nameless. Imprison bright minds for crimes and sealed statements. Protests on the pavement to rein it in. Another soldier on the streets, me to tase again. Brick game with the pay to win. With the elites fight elite hackers eating the spin. I gotta pray to the man to get me out of the band, so I don't catch a case just to stay in the trance. But in the meantime, I'm seeing all of my friends. Them's copping the pleas, I got them bending the knee. Threatening with treason in the first degree. Say it, give them 20 years in the penitentiary. The block with the EM spectrum. Isolate the embassy and disconnect the head from WikiLeaks and then some. Leading to the crash dump. Try to smoke it out with a 5-by thread bump. Seeing that the other state go and do it up face. And another government start losing its face. And officials on the news say we're losing no race. Meanwhile, I tell this proving a case. TG's over this thing with the orderless team. Cause we live that borderless dream. One family united by the internet. Stanley, X-Men married to the game. And the best man flexing. Dressed in hoodies at a desk. And pressing text to the terminal. Session, penetration testing. Messing with motors, keep me guessing.
Alright. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. We're gonna find someone to raid. Alright. Looks like one of my mods, Dolly Pero, is live right now. We'll raid her. Thank you everyone stopping by. Fucking Thank you, King Arbok for the bits. Fucking, my mod stopping by. Fucking, Ziggy was chilling with me for a good bit. Fucking, late night stream, man. Fucking, might do some more of them. Who knows? Either way, I'm gonna try to get me some sleep. Fucking what? Yeah, past 4 o'clock in the morning. We can go show some love to Dolly Perro. Again, much love to all y'all fucking that was chilling with me. Fucking the lurkers, the fucking chatters, like all of y'all. Fucking, if you ain't hit that follow button, please do so. Again, I'm gonna go show Dolly some love. Catch y'all on the next one. Much love, whoop whoop.
Oh.